Welcome to Permacal Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Permacal people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Permacal people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Permacal, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Permacal was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Permacal Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Permacal Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvalley UNN to play in the Permacal Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Permacal Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Permacal community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. So, remember to like, share, and subscribe these Permacal Members podcasts so neither you nor your friends will miss another memorable conversation. Thank you. Ready? Today is Monday, May 1, 2023, and welcome back to another conversation about Permacal Memories. Me, as usual, Lance, or Jelly, or Prince. Any one of those names will do. Joining me tonight for this conversation is my original co-host, Philip, or Any, or NFL. And we know each other from what idea we need, and he might join us a little later, come around a little late. Also rejoining us tonight is a man who has given us tremendous support and feedback from episode number 3, where was our special guest, and you must go back and listen to Andre Taylor Danville, Permacal Members Conversation, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share while listening, so you never miss another one of these memorable conversations. Also joining us tonight for this conversation, a man who reached out to me from very early in this Permacal Members Conversation has done a whole heap of heavy lifting behind the scenes to improve our Permacal Members Conversation. And you must go back to episode number 15 and listen to Rudolph, Tompa, Tony Kamika conversation.
Yeah,
and of course, subscribe, hit the notification button and share while you're listening to Tompa, Permacal Memories. Our guest tonight will need a proper introduction, because although he had the best seats in the house at Permacal when it comes to watching football, I never know that, even though I know this man from 1974, when I started going to Meadowbrook, and we used to walk home together from Meadowbrook with my brother Patrick, and another Permacal and Meadowbrook legend, Michael Dragon Miller, whose story you can hear on episode number 7, with Michael brother Eric or Chris. Our guest moved to Permacal in July 1961 to 1 Annandale Avenue, right in front of the Mecca of Permacal football, as I call it, or our guests call it, our office. He moved to Permacal before the Sandy Gully Bridge was built between Patrick City and Permacal. I remember burning a whole heap of green bush, and I take it was green bush was the legal bush at the time. To kill the mosquitoes them, because apparently Permacal on the west side especially was bordered by swampland before the cement take with the swamp when they built the official gully. Anyway, without further ado, Permacal Members welcome Martin Brown to the conversation. Introduce yourself, Martin.
Yes, well, I'm glad to be here with Permacal Memories. We won't even bother talk with some of the times, some of the places that we have known each other from. But it's way back. We're happy to be here. My part of to run my leg in the relay, because it's a big relay, I have to run my leg well.
Yep.
So I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. We'll get tonight. And Tompa, introduce back yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man. Rudolph Tompa Kamika. Tony, a lot of people know me as. And lived at 58 Aqualita. Did in Pembroke for about 8 years and then leave out in 1978. Migrated to United States, New York, basically. So I'm glad to be here with Martin. You know, catch up with him for a long time and I see him or chat, you know?
Yeah, man.
Blessings, my brother. Welcome.
Much blessings. Much blessing.
Andre, introduce back yourself, my brother.
Yes, good evening all, and welcome Martin to the conversation as a Pembroke stalwart. We have connections unknown from long time, you know. We when you grow up in the community, there is always a connection. So my family moved to Pantry in 1961. Yes, I thought everybody in Pembroke called me John Dan, not Andre. And
yeah, man.
I eventually went on to Excelsior and migrated after graduation. But the link to Pembroke is continuous. Looking forward to this conversation with Martin this evening.
Yeah.
So you Martin, in your bio where you say you moved to Pembroke in July 1961. So how old are you?
Well, just born with it. Well, I was born down in Trenchtown, down right off Lincoln with it. Right at the place that them call Black Roses Corner now. But back then I grew decent neighborhood that them time that we leave down there.
Yeah.
The family moved to Pembroke in 1961, right after I was born.
So when you just come to Pembroke, you weren't one yet. That's what I say.
Well, it was about 6 months,
Okay.
Or so.
Okay. Yeah. So,
and that is where the journey started.
Yeah. So where your first memory of Pembroke, when you come to Pembroke, you come of age now, you remember Pembroke in the early days. What was it like?
Of age, I like when they are 5 and thing, but the mosquito, them have some Armageddon mosquito, man. And the mosquito, they did really brutal. And lot of houses never finished build. And when we moved in, we were like the first one on Annandale. And then I think after that, Miss Sprint up a number, then crossing was number 2 moving. And then just that. That probably about a year or so, when some other people being up at the top of Annandale. But it was there was no fence back in Annandale, For a while, that fence. And I had not their earring, And remember clearly is the gully, crab, I look a picnic,
That's over Patrick City.
Huh?
That's over Patrick City.
Over Meadowbrook Estate.
Over Meadowbrook Estate at the time, yeah. Because Meadowbrook Estate never built yet.
Right. So all them from Pembroke, from Annandale. We are talking people like Roger Bogle, remember Paul Bogle?
Yeah, Roger Bogle, yeah. Andre talked to him wife recently about film commando, yeah.
Yeah, man. And so we did have from there go Pembroke Primary School and then go Meadowbrook, Then Meadowbrook.
So let me ask you something, Martin. Can you talk about? So it sounds like say before. So when you go there, you remember the gully being built? I remember this like it sound like a pure swamp plan.
It was like how would I call it now? A gully. I mean, a gully without walls.
Yeah.
It was Pembroke there higher up.
It's like a riverbed in Martin. It sounds like it was a riverbed.
Like a riverbed, but it was, we didn't know say anytime rainfall is trouble, And the gully was being built, but it never reached down Pembroke them for a little while. you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it completed the permacal where it reached to know. You remember right there by Open Bible Church, and then it go down
So we have past
from there.
Waterhouse there and go down towards Riverton City.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Them finished that in about. I thought when we did our first farm or so.
What's so long that take for finish? We never even know that, Martin, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man. About 73 them time there.
Yeah, when you just start Meadowbrook, yeah. So
Yeah.
so the ball run we talk about it, call the office, what we call the Mecca across the road. That was
The
just
office,
a
man.
maca bush over there at the time, because you live across the road from the field.
Yes, man. You did have some maca tree upon it, and them still there. I know. But the majority of the field was just a dirt field. You know, it was just dirt. And maca and buckler and all of them things. And remember when the community came together and cleaned it out completely. And then the ball did start. You know?
Mm-hmm.
The ball start, the man them start play ball. Because we used to play ball on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And what me remember is that Permacal was rich with enough picnic star. Enough picnic. Enough. May I tell you, man.
Yeah.
Most of my friends, what I made that I still have in my life, now at Permacal, I know them from.
Yeah.
Look on you and Patrick. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
And John.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Andre Yeah.
Yeah. But living across the street, the man, from the office, man. Yo, I was there. I used to see the training. They are part of the training every match. Every Sunday was like Christmas, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night and Saturday and Sunday, especially with minor league and major league player.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Them times they just pure niceness, you know?
Mm-hmm. So what some of the neighbors them you remember upon your end? I initially that's a Permacal was like two Permacal. Why is that?
Because you see, like over upon Funa side, we have Marvel and them with it, right?
Yeah.
And ball. The ball is the common denominator. All right. Every little area have a little triangle field where them play upon.
True.
You know, right there in front of the Nicholson them, that little stretch there right there, so.
Right below my house. Yeah.
Right up how which part Tompa used to live, there was a little a football field there, so. And you know, that was what was uniting us.
Mm-hmm.
But we had more of a adventurous side over from Permacal on the west side, as you say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because every summer we used to walk across the pipe and go up into the hill and go to cave them up there.
Okay,
you understand?
I got you. Never free range to go up there, so because not never really did it at all.
Martin, I'm glad you mentioned that the cave, because we used to go up there and carry out bread and corned beef and bully beef and
eat and thing, man. How do you?
Yeah, man.
And that may I say. So you see, man now on the other side now, Marvel in and come round. You never really know that side of Permacal. You understand?
No. And it's a failure. I'm bringing me in here.
Well, you said, and then there are some equalizing forces now, Martin. For example, I had two cousins that live on Annandale. At 23, Annandale was the Walters family, right?
Yeah, man.
Uncle Luke and Aunt Sally with Gay and Mark.
And Mark, yeah.
And then up by 71 now, next door to the Anderson, them like Raymond and Donnie and Precious and Baldwin. Was my cousin Andrea Hall.
Wow. See that. Never know that.
And then now my father, as a government savings bank man, was bridging with Rod Bogle, because him and Rod
did Workers Bank.
Well, it was government savings bank before it turned Workers Bank, you know, when them down ago. Mm-hmm. So they were friends from back then. Yeah. So you know, in evening time now, my old little aunt go for a walk and she not leave her three son them. So you kind of make them tour and get to, you know, link up through all aspects of Permacal, Annandale, Aqualita, you know, various spots.
But I want to say something about the ball. I'm introduce Phil. Phil, you there?
Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome. I don't know if Martin remember Phil.
Yeah, give thanks.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Respect any.
Martin mentioned something then, and when you mentioned it, I realized he's really too Pembroke in a sense. Because I always think, man, tell me about the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom thing. What you mentioned something different and never to the context of that. It's upon the west side of Pembroke where you live. There was nothing to stop you from room go over there side. It's upon our side. With the kind
a
of
2-bedroom.
And then that 2-bedroom, and not that alone, with the kind of fearful for go upon our Baghdad, because our Baghdad marvel man. I know, you know the reputation of marvel man, the Matt.
Yeah, man.
You know what I encounter them at all.
So, even when you go over Francis land, it's really like a bad.
Risky proposition.
Yeah, man, because we also could have go over Patrick City and go to Meadowbrook State and go up in the hills and the cave and all them way there and end up at Queen Hill. We never have the free rein, man, because anytime we walk through Francis land, we go over Marvel, man. And not everybody at Marvel, make sure disclaim that, because I don't want to sweep everybody at Marvel, because I know good people come from Marvel here, Martin. Make sure.
Yeah. But we know where I said, oh, man.
Listen, Marvel, man, take away my slingshot and cut up my rubber
and
broke up my crooked.
Marvel man used to have a man named Ben
DeLo.
Listen, everybody
original
thief that in a brother.
Listen, man used to think that Ben DeLo was just a mid.
No. The women that talk about him, man, Orion man is talk about him in Andrew. Yeah.
But you see, even if it's midnight and it's dark and you see them bend foot,
yeah, man.
You see the silhouette, you just leave the area immediately, man.
Ben DeLo original thief, man. Me I tell you, man. Oh, the man when you think man you ride through Permacal, you know. And one of the things why them used to catch Ben DeLo all the time, because he used to thief tour everything. When him go in our house, you know, him thief all 2 aisle stove, you know, and put it on his bicycle. And I'm starting to catch him when I ride, go back to Marvel, you know.
So what we have to
move as swiftly.
Ben DeLo come around here and some Martin over Annandale end.
Ben DeLo used to patch hole for Annandale. Where they are? Every man used to know Ben DeLo in a star.
Phil,
it's an equal opportunity.
Yeah, man. Phil, you never know Ben DeLo.
But actually, the name sound familiar, but I can't put a face.
Yeah, man, you're too young for Ben DeLo, man. You look younger than me, so you're not. But Ben DeLo is a legend.
A legend, man.
Ben DeLo is as popular as Sporty and not.
Yeah, man. Yes. And the name fits me enough, Phil, because I just, the man have a bow leg there now. That's why I get the name of Ben DeLo, you know.
Yeah. But may I tell you, sir, I know that brother there, Jelly. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Tompa, you don't know Ben DeLo? Or know of Ben DeLo?
Yeah, man. What do you mean if we know him, man? The man know where to come and
he's a professional.
The only man was different thing, Martin, because in Unabe, and in the later days, you know, man from Calbeck Avenue, because Phil used to go up in the hills, up in the cave, the man.
Yeah, afterwards.
Long afterwards, man. Long afterwards, Martin. Long afterwards. Yeah, that was the trick.
But we grew up over there, you know. We attack like from we across the pipe from we are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year old, you know.
Yeah.
We across the pipe and go up in the hill and carry all like carry bully beef and bread and them something and go eat up in the cave and come back around, you know. You can't walk in the same mountain range there and go to Italbat, you know.
It come like when man used to leave primary school outing for go Castleton Gardens and I don't have no outing.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes we go swimming at the patch. I do in the river. At the name. We used to go over there and the nasty in the river.
Yeah.
Do in the river.
Yeah,
a far walk, that's not think about it, and a near walking, but as you say, when you look a boy, they come like nothing, you know.
You know, it's amazing that there weren't more drownings, you know.
Especially I do in the river there.
Because a lot of youth at young ages used to just gone unsupervised.
Right. Guys,
And I
it,
show that
Well,
nobody was swimmers per se, you know.
Yeah. Now tell you something once. Yeah, man. I remember one time, all the dirty gully, when rain fall, go down
yeah,
to
man,
that
I was
blouse
there.
white, and go, just lean back. And make the water carry down. The middle piece?
yeah.
The
The
middle piece
middle,
will drop
the
down a
gutter
little
is
bit.
down.
When the
We're going
rain
to
Under the
fall,
sit
like you
gutter.
flat,
love,
man, under
yeah.
that dirty water. You know what you mean, man? We race boat and all them things and lay down in that
Race
blouse
a
I
white.
boat.
see all that fridge pass, you know, because
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yo,
Hey,
the water moving
Andre, you're
heavily.
right, It's we luck, Father them watch over we, man.
Yeah.
serious
Yeah.
thing.
And a man jump on the fridge and ride the fridge going down a boulevard and all.
Man.
Yo, we did have a rope lead from I think over the Williams them yard, but go down in the back of the gully, because everybody used to say, don't go in the gully, don't go in the gully, but that's not nothing to pick me.
No.
We down in the gully, but here we used to know when the gully come down now. We used to hear this condensed in them from way up the I would say, gully I come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Betty and Nestles.
Every man will play cricket. Every man knows so they put us all on the rope and climb up on the tire and come out of the gully,
Got the current to watch away.
Watch way.
Yeah.
What you mean, Jelly? I would have blood that wrong with you. Come like you never, you go like you never see Sunday goalie and rage.
No, hold on. I'm not Martin right, The funny thing is, you're not, when the rain fall up in a Constant Spring, and the goalie come down, you're not knowing a Pembroke,
I want to tell you, say, a little girl from Waterhouse dead. If I know earlier this year or late last year, in a sad situation.
Don't know, so the goalie come down.
Yeah, and the mother of them down there are heard up goat.
Or down at the bottom part, near Riverton City way.
Yeah, man, right by Seaward. You don't know right from Jerusalem from the back burner there.
Yeah,
The
man,
road
yeah,
head
know that
avenue,
man. Yeah, man, yeah, with the two goalie them meet, yeah.
Yeah.
Them
Them are round up goat and the river come down and catch.
Because them not know, They probably never listen to it like, oh, yeah, listen, Martin, listen for the can them come.
All the way, man. We just hear peer can and lick on the side of the gully come down. We say, yeah, man, gully come down, man. Every man sit down, jump up on the wire and jump up on the and come out and gully. But I mean, I tell you.
But if you go down the gully, at various points, every whole heap of rope hang down behind man backyard.
Backyard, yeah, man.
It eventually became a trend.
And Escape broke that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Thumper. I sound like you ask something.
But I want to ask Martin, I don't recall ever playing football in the gully like how them do now.
Yeah.
I don't ever recall that. Because remember, the ground, it's smooth, not smooth, but it's flat and not with a nice roll, some concrete ball upon that, But I don't remember doing that.
We used to do it in the early part. But then okay. The football did not get so sweet now, in the Pembroke situation there. So we usually just play upon the road or play up on the triangle.
Yeah, and then the various triangles are asphalt are in front of pastry.
Right. That's what I recall.
There was always this little pocket.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I see because Annandale never have no side. Because Annandale never have no side, Because it's a big tragedy. I don't know if everybody remember that, man. I used to name Lago and Dermot brother. Dermot did have a brother named Howie.
Yeah. That was it. Was that the Good Friday lick?
Yes, man. The Good Friday when
with Dermot that you talk. Dermot,
the Jed.
Yeah, man. He was mentioned in one of the podcasts.
Yeah, that name that they mentioned. When last time, Martin, you remember?
No. Dermot, no.
Is Dermot him last name? It's not shortening for McDermott. But I don't even know. I
think
just
this is French. But continue, Martin. Yeah, the tragedy I talk about. Sorry.
Yeah, man, because Pembroke did have come with a football side one time, You understand? I mean, Annandale.
Annandale, yeah.
Yeah, and then you see from the accident there, where man because about 4 men from Annandale did, in the accident.
Okay.
Man when they remember, I used to name Lago. Lago did. Oh, we did. About 4 of them. Dead in
Yeah, break up again.
Marty, yeah, you kind of drift way. Repeat that.
No, it's when Tompa got mute when you're not talk. I think is that affect Martin.
Yeah, go ahead, Martin. Repeat what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, much,
Like,
much
you know
better.
that,
Much better, yeah.
yeah, man, that Good Friday, the Premier Call, Annandale never have no football team, you know, and the man, they have a farm and good football team. Because you know, say, at the Pride, we have to play from, like, Patois have enough man, Carawina have enough man. But Annandale never really have a whole per man still, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then they go into a football team, and then remember that accident there, where the whole of them, they did off another car there, a Maypen, upon Good Friday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it just killed the vibe from Mr. Bogle, Mr. Moore, the man that didn't know the man there, the man that was put together, Annandale, something for Annandale, you know, so but it never come off. I remember a shifting right after the man dead, you know. That's what I remember. And then when I say the difference now is that the man them for Annandale now used to do the running. You understand?
Yeah.
Them used to do like sports, the long distance running, like how tennis them used to run from round Colby, they come run up at towards the Premier Drive, come back round.
Yeah.
Then all the man them for Annandale now was runner from GSC.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that did I go on.
Yeah. So what some other man that was running, Martin? You remember some other man name?
Yeah, man. Like me that tell some part earlier, man.
Everall
Williams, Wayne Williams, and Dwight Williams. They used to run for GSC.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember them names. Them now they're bigger man for we. Or about our yet group.
No, man. We are same age, you know, same category. Everybody was just a little bit older than still.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
So you didn't know Rochester them from Annandale or Aqualita them used to live, Simon.
Them man, Annandale man.
Annandale.
Yeah.
And GSC man them again.
Ray and them things. Yeah, Ray man and Rochester.
I would tell them to come Meadowbrook, Martin. Which one to come Meadowbrook?
I think I Ray, but I think after we did left.
Okay. After we leave. Yeah, but I remember Simon with the guitar. I remember Simon used to walk up and down with him guitar up from Bacall. I remember Simon good. Yeah. And Simon used to go JC, yeah.
You know when me that hear your interview
from Annandale, him didn't mention.
Yeah, man.
Me did shock about that.
But I do remember that, you know. I don't know that they were in the corner.
They weren't.
But
Yeah, man.
There was that team.
There was a team, but certainly, not tell him, I remember if it was before or after, but after that big crash, there is like a vibe just left the whole
Annandale. I'm not interested in football and more after that. I can't see that happening. I can't see that.
So maybe that's why the team,
it was a big thing, you know, about 4 man.
Yeah.
About 4 man dead in a car there, you know?
Yes.
PTSD.
Yeah. When we talk to Raleigh, and Raleigh when I come out in a couple of weeks, Raleigh said 4 teams started the Corner League originally. It was Carawina, Patois.
No, Carawina wasn't in it.
No, Carawina wasn't in it. Thank you, Andre. It was Patois, Cove, with the third team and the rest of the world.
Was it El Furto?
No, it wasn't El Furto. Patois, Cove, and we never had a team. No.
I think Asphalt was there before.
But it was Asphalt, man. In the 4 team was
it's not Asphalt.
I can't remember. It was at Patois and Cove was there.
Yeah.
And which other team?
Rest of the world. I don't remember what the 4th team was.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
Yeah. And then the rest of the world just make up on the team them like the man them from the rest of Premier Call who couldn't make them scoot them 3 team there. I saw the rest of the world come in. Yeah.
Are they were from that era where them team?
Yeah. Because all man like when they remember Big Uncle.
Yes.
That's a look, brother. Big Uncle did play for the rest of the world, the original team and all them there. The rest of the world. But the rest of the world just last 1 year.
Raleigh was on rest of the world.
Yeah, Raleigh was on rest of the world too.
Yeah.
I had a 3 or 4 team on them. Maybe I think it's 4, but it was 3 team. But that is how much source say It's funny how him talk 2 weeks ago, I forget about the 4 team name to that.
Well, we soon get a refresher.
Yeah, man, and I would have on the card, you know. We'll forget about the four team to that. So, Martin, which football match you first remember play over the ball ground?
All right. The first match I remember, because I used to watch when my cousin play, right?
And
We used to love when Lancey played.
Oh, Lancey, your cousin, right? Lancey and Rock.
man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And backhead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Lancey with the left foot there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so me remember when them did start to play, which team Lancey did start play for?
Asphalt.
Asphalt are the original, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Asphalt. Yeah,
But the beauty of where me did live in a star is that me used to see everybody. You understand? Me used to see Osa Dread. Remember when Osa Dread kick off start, right?
Yeah.
And every man who was dreadlocks left them team with them they are playing and go play for Osa Dread.
Yeah.
You know?
Dreadlocks 11.
Yeah. A man like Maya and Bertie and
Cochise. Never not tall himself, yeah.
Yeah, Cochise. And Neville. And some other man used to play over them. Butter. Yeah. So the man did have a wicked presence about it.
Mm-hmm.
But me think the best over the ball me say I went like a Maya when Maya and Bertie Dan used to play together. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It was classic football them time they still, you know?
Yeah.
Classic football.
So you
and Patu too.
Yeah. So you used to come at the field and you could stand up a yard and watch a ball game.
If I stand up on the veranda, I can't see the game then. Because a tree never grew up on them something around like that.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the why I call it the office man, because the place always ram up man. Always ram when big match a player.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So you have to go get out your position. And my cousin now they live right across on the field. So more time used to just go sit down and feed them veranda until we used to see man like Dirks come. When we see Dirks come, we know the match will start.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So who was living in front of the field now? Martin.
Afflick them. Afflick, yeah.
I don't recognize that name at all.
And that up on Permacar Drive, Martin.
Right at the corner, right where you turn. All right. You see when the bus come up, right?
Yeah.
You come up and go on the field.
Yeah.
Right? But when it go back at town, it pass my cousin house, the Afflick them house, and go back round.
Yeah.
Understand?
So you're saying like the straight away to go back down the drive?
Yes, right at the corner, right when the bus turns to go back down Permacar Drive.
Yeah.
You're also on the right hand side.
So that is over by where Stats them did live. Stats and I think and you'd have a dread live over there too. I forget what his name was.
Yeah man. I see him what name again? Danny Kidd. Danny Kidd used to live over them place there.
I know Danny Kidd me I think about, you know. I dread Neville Naptal used to hang with him hard, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, say I just talk about that them like they're supposed to be big like
Martin, the Afflick, Martin. Any of them used to go Aloysius, the Afflick. Aloysius.
I think Leicester. Yes.
Yeah, man. Remember the
Leicester.
name, man. Yeah.
Leicester Afflick, man. Yes, used to go Georges, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So which primary school you used to go, Martin? That Tumpa was school.
Well, I mean, it's a journey with me in the star. We used to get a little trouble in that school, so I start out at Chetola Park. From Permacar, you know, from Chetola Park.
Then Chetola Park in downtown.
Yeah, man. Then I down there, I start, man. And then we got Central Branch.
Downtown again.
Yeah. And then after that, now, my auntie was becoming the vice principal for Permacar, Miss Thompson.
Oh, your auntie
Wow.
that? I never know that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I used to live right over that now.
Cove, she used to live, man. Yeah.
My auntie, man. So
Clover.
Yeah, right. You know, my cousin that, right.
Yeah.
Clover was
So,
our daughter, our nephew, our niece.
Our
our
niece.
daughter.
Our niece, our daughter.
Yeah, no,
Niece.
it's well, our niece, but she grew up.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah, yeah,
our
right.
niece.
I remember
Right.
Clover. I remember Clover as they call her name, Andre. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
So, then when she became, she had assistant principal. And then my mother moved me come down now because she figures the situation would have changed, you know?
So you'd have forgot Mr. Jeffrey, my brother Court and myself used to go up Mr. Thompson at the evening time and I got to do homework.
Private lesson. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Because my brother was in our class, and when it was time for me to do common entrance, she just tell my mother send me with him too.
So
Why my auntie shatter my whole confidence in humans, man. As a youth.
what do you mean?
Because I never know some auntie would have beat me in a public star, in a school. And trust me, she turn it on for me when I'm in a tree here, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? Me never forget this, but I never forget man. She did cardboard sick and my auntie had to take,
Whoop said that turn you around.
and that my auntie had to take the class and my auntie come up and say, a quarter plus a half is how much? And she asked the whole class, you know. And so the people them now get it right, she had turn on some Nick in a star. So when she reached me, you know, I never believe so she done beat me in a star. So she said a quarter plus a half is, and I say, I don't know Aunt Daphne. What? You see, because I call her Aunt Daphne.
Yeah, expose her.
More lash than everybody else, man.
You get that special treatment.
And as a youth, it kind of destroy me trust in you, in adults, man. Trust.
That teacher say you have to fend for yourself.
And the thing about it, you know, after she done beat me in that day, the start. I go home and get beaten again in the start, because when she tell my mother, you know, I beat again, forget.
No, I know I saw it go.
Yeah. Martin, you have a brother or sister?
Yeah, man, I have a sister named Anne. She went to Merle.
She was older or younger than you?
Older
than you. Okay. Yeah. I have a sister go Merle Grove too. I don't know if you remember my sister them used to go. One go Merle Grove, one go Merle
I
Grove.
remember your sister them, man.
Yeah. One go Merle Grove. That's the oldest one. Yeah. But as you talk about Pembroke, I don't remember. You remember the principal of Pembroke, Miss Campbell?
Miss Campbell, yeah.
Yo, I never know somebody could attack. I just talk about it, you know, and make like shiver run up your spine, you know. And I mean,
yes, man.
Like Miss Campbell shout at a youth one day and she stand up behind me, you know. And me I tell her to shout her voice to the Martin. Like
Yo, may I tell you something very truthful? You see, even after like school done and thing, and my auntie would have come over the house.
yeah.
Trust me, no Virgin. She have me for terror watch, you know.
Yeah.
Me have to roll and shake, you know. Never played some auntie that beat me in a public them way there, you know.
Yeah.
So, such a family occasion. No, sir, me not deal with that, man. Me not deal with
Mm-hmm. You lose your faith in a human.
that. Me lose the faith in human.
Yeah.
Martin, you remember a young lady used to go Central Branch. Come used to come down there, come check backhead, you know, when I left Aloysius. Used to go on there, go check back. Donna Harton. Remember that young lady there?
The name ring a bell. She used to live over Washington Gardens.
I don't know, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But a nice looking girl, man. I think backhead there, try check it.
The bucket there try to take enough woman.
Yeah.
Where you did that try though?
You see him? I was taking notes. I was taking notes.
Yeah. So,
but you feel like we did do more exploring, man. Cause down Washington Garden with the Patrick City, we walk all but doing the park, you know.
But you have a cousin now at Washington Gardens there too, Martin. Carolee is your cousin?
No. Me remember who used to come over there. Delia Sanders, them.
I know we attack, but I think she related to Miss Thompson Martin. Carolee Lewis attack.
Carolee Lewis attack.
Yeah.
She related to Miss Thompson, so I thought it was your family too.
No.
You know we attack though, Martin?
Carleen?
Not Carolee. Carolee Lewis. And she have a younger sister.
Yeah, she live in Washington Gardens.
Yeah, I just call her name Martin. Andrew, I remember. Me and her in the same class at primary school together. We took common entrance together. I think she went to Merle Grove. Yeah. I think she's related to Miss Thompson to Andrew. I think you're right, boy.
Yeah, man, she was related to Miss Thompson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what grade you started Pembroke, Martin?
About third, you know.
Third grade.
Third, yeah, and then fourth grade. Fourth grade, when you take common entrance.
No,
right?
fifth grade.
No,
yeah, man, you can take from fourth.
Really?
You take from fourth, and if you fail,
Yeah,
man.
Once you are 10, huh?
Some people
Once
took
you are
in the
10, you
fourth,
can take it.
depending on what your age
What's
was,
the age?
Yeah.
Up to 10.
Girls like
man.
Audrey Martin went to St. Hugh's out of the fourth grade.
Audrey Martin, yes.
Carleen went to Meadowbrook out of the fourth grade as well.
Yeah.
It depends on your age, though, because fifth grade, I check it in, but I was.
I took it in fifth as well.
I took it 10, yeah.
One month you born.
December.
That's why.
I born March, but you know, I guess I had skipped a grade, so you know, as long as you are 10, I was, and I think wait, common interest was in January back in them days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know January them days, yeah.
I don't even know when. If I thought I heard them change it up now. I don't know about nobody else.
I don't know about nobody else, but in a Premier Call, man, when common entrance come out, is a very traumatic time for everybody.
Listen, man. It's like you turn Christian, you know. Start praying.
Martin, you get the newspaper. Which school you look for your name?
No, man, I'm going to get the drama, man. Because when me at the Premier Primary School now, and every man now take common entrance and we are wait now. And it's the worst wait that you have, you know, because you don't know where I go September. You know what I mean? You don't know where I go. So common entrance come out now, and man like Vishu Tolan from Patosa. Man, I think our government scholarship, they boss out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And some other man boss out in some big scholarship. And may I tell you, me go through how much names, 700-800 names, and can't find my name. You understand?
Yeah.
And the Monday now, me go at school. Every man I say, which school am I go, you know? And the man them say, well, anybody when I find them name, I go a secondary. You understand? All right. And the man tell my father, I say, yo, I'm going to see my name. Yo, it was traumatic in a bridge. I tell you, if we were living in these times, we'd have try get some post-traumatic stress counseling.
You get charged. People are charged the peers, the child abuse, man. You're right about that, Martin. Yeah.
Yo.
Because you come out, your friend, them, I go, you hear the one they go Calabar, the one they go KC, the one they go GSC, the one they go Camperdown. You understand? Campion was a no-name school. Still, I know people used to pass for there, but you know,
Campion had their own entrance exam.
Yeah.
If it was a private school, when you take Martin, it became a public school afterwards, a government school
afterwards.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, man, my old man now go on Monday morning, you know, go down a ministry, and them say, boy, them I will apology. Cause everybody them get letter, you know, we school them ago. Them my old man come on with a letter and say you go Meadowbrook. We never even know Meadowbrook this time. We never have to say Meadowbrook. He said Meadowbrook. What that?
So Which school you did select for? Which schools?
The KC and Calabar, man.
The regular too, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's all you know.
Yeah, but I can't play KC with Calabar. That's how I feel right there.
Ah,
You're the KC man, Martin. We're not going to distract yourself with him here. Don't bother going nice.
Phil,
no,
me
we're
get
not
you.
going to the KC.
Phil, me get you, because I just pick 2 North Street School.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. So,
So
if
after that,
you
no.
old man come in with a letter, Martin, and say I got Meadowbrook, I don't know where that there.
Me no know Meadowbrook there. Me have to ask him which part this there. Which part? And after a while, then me look it up and it said 2 Meadowbrook Avenue. And I just know we start to walk up there but see which part is there. In the summertime, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's before.
Because you know, say we walk.
When you say, so you and walk. Which other man passed Meadowbrook at the time with you?
All right. When me I walk to Meadowbrook, right? You did have man like Patrick the day in a grade higher than me. Patrick and Ting the day in a grade
Dragon.
higher. Right, and Dragon. Right? So me never start walking a first farm, but second farm I walk.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And we walk there how long? Through the gully.
Through the gully.
You know the gully?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony guys
Jeffrey
used to
was,
walk with us
Jeffrey was
sometimes.
up here to Martin.
Oh?
And then Jeffrey. Here one we used to walk now. Jeff, Bingo.
The Tony guy, yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah.
And Patrick. And Dragon. And I like a little crew about 6 hours we used to walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, star, Dingo used to make you get in enough trouble, man. Because man walk slow, star. You know, say, trust me. You want to reach, but Dingo in no hurry to reach a school, star.
Yeah.
What I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
But Permacal was, when me remember Annandale for man like Junior Tucker used to live so. I remember when Dennis Brown used to live on, how would that know?
Anglesey.
Yeah.
In the Aqualita. An Aqualita.
Aquato.
Yeah, with 90. He used to live with 90 for Aqualita.
Right.
Yeah.
And then later down, one like Tony up on the drive. From Permacal Drive.
Who that?
But that's later down though, way late. But may I say we affect people. Eh?
Tony Rebel.
Oh, Rebel. Okay, yeah.
Tony Rebel used to live at Permacal. I never even know that.
Tony Rebel used to live.
Tony Rebel, Jerry, I was
How would you?
the man used to live with the man. They know have the studio still up on Permacal Drive.
Which part of Permacal Drive used to live?
Yeah, you see right before you catch at the plaza in front by the supermarket.
Right.
Up at the top.
Right. It's like I think at the second or third house before you get to that right turn where you go back to Cane Current.
Oh, near the Methodist Church.
Yeah.
Across from the Methodist.
Okay.
Well, across from the Methodist Church was as an open lot, but them that's a plaza they know.
Yeah.
But right before that is a road where a little side road where carry back to Cane Current.
Corner.
Film house was like the third house. Then there's him and thing that Queen Africa used to there.
Him who?
Yeah.
Queen Africa. Shabba
Queen
used
Africa.
film.
Yeah, Shabba picking the film.
Yeah, man. Because no him called it, I just said name Flame Studio. Because they said Rochester, him used to write lyrics for Garnet Silk.
Who, Simon?
Yeah. Simon, Rochester.
Simon,
Yeah,
brother. Tony used to write.
Yeah, Simon played the
Tony
bass. Simon
Rochester.
played the guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony write a lot of
I don't know what's a Tony Rebel. Same grew up in a Permacal.
Yeah, man.
Who, Tony Rebel?
Yeah.
No, I'm come there from said. I think I said
Him
man
come there
come like Garnet.
him come there in the late 70s,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
You come that big man then, not like you that we are grew up in a Permacal.
Yeah, but remember I didn't have the music thing and Randy Bob did that try for Randy Bob didn't have the music thing too. It must have still the night, man, I know.
And Neville himself.
Yeah, and Neville.
And you have someone who didn't necessarily live in Pembroke, but hung there, like Shaka Demus. Shaka Demus used to hang with Bobby Culture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Bobby Lane.
Brother Patu was there. Yeah, I never even know that. I didn't know
Because
that.
Bobby did dangerous with the mic, you know.
Yeah,
Bobby
that me didn't know. That me love the music and all them. That I didn't know.
And so a lot of the tune now are Bobby lyrics. I think Chaka end up around some of them after Bobby passing.
What? Oh, Bobby lyrics in my use. Okay.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Bobby did lyrical, you know.
Yeah.
A whole heap of famous people live in a Pembroke, man. Like Huntley Johnson, the Jackie.
Yeah.
Huntley used to live number what up Annandale now. That's how I know, about 30, 31.
In the middle.
Right.
Near Jackie and
Yeah,
Killer
man,
them.
right near Killer. We used to live right just below Killer. And we used to see them, man, they got truck every morning, man. And every day, you know, I say, Huntley, give me a winner now. And them say, boy, no buy me today, no buy me today, no. I have a chance today.
Well, Marty, you call Killer name. You know Killer get him nickname. Because we try to find out. And him sister don't
Yeah,
know.
man. Well, the original nickname we Killer did have was God, you know. You remember? Anybody remember?
Yeah, man.
The original, and you know how I do it, right? Them they sit down now. You remember when Danny Kid used to live right in front of the field?
Yeah. Tell me, that's a Danny Kid used to live. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So Killer and the one of them, you did stand up down there and light the gun. And then the down there smoke weed at the gate and thing, right? And Killer go over to the light post and say, "Let there be light," and see him turn left, man. Yeah, man. And them start calling him God.
And light, come on, set time.
Set time, as the man say, "Let there be light." Trust me, man. It was something.
Yeah.
And then a kilometer, them the kilowatts, them they call them first, you know. That was the name coming out of the light thing, you know.
Yeah.
Kilowatts.
And them last name are Watkins.
And them are Watkins, yeah.
Yeah, you know some of the figure to me just and guess it set up for something to do with light and him last him and all them with the Martin. So yeah. But him sister Jackie don't know that. She don't
You
know.
know, some talk to Jackie the other day. And Jackie never know that.
No, right. Let me tell you. When I asked her, she don't know where I'm getting the nickname from. Baby, you think Killer remember when I'm getting the nickname?
Killer must remember, man. He must remember.
Yeah.
And them no remember, then it would have been a bad representation for weed.
For who?
For weed.
Yeah, man. That is definitely not a memory enhancing for that Killer was the man. Killer, that was Killer to all that Killer brains.
The man would have to quick get to them, because I get weed a bad name.
Yeah. So Martin, which are the best football match you ever see over Pembroke? With the Corner League. But before that, were you aware that Pembroke had won the minor league?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I remember the year though. I think what a year there, about 78, thereabouts.
68, Martin.
68, when it just started. 78, right, man, I mixed it up.
So you remember that from such a young age? Because I never have no memory of that at all. But you used to live around at the field. What you remember about?
Because we used to live around there. Now, all the things we used to, like, you know, we used to know some little unnecessary information. You understand?
Some behind the paywall information.
Yeah. Some unnecessary information we used to know, man.
Yeah, because I never know. Say, I think a Prince met me aware right now. That Prince from last winner the little fish.
Fish Prince.
Yeah. I even or somebody met me aware so Pembroke win the minor league. But I didn't know a while said. But when I grew up, I never know so Pembroke win minor league at all. I never know that at all.
Yeah. All right. When Lance, which one of the shop them you used to go? You used to go Mr. Lindsay down at Patosi, right?
Sis shop was the original shop for we, you know, because it's nearer.
The original shop, right, sis. Yeah, that me I try to tell people.
Yeah,
So
man.
Sis shop was the original shop.
And the biggest shop at Permacal at the time. Yeah.
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 And then Mr. Runcie open up
Mr.
on
Runce is where me go because a pantry pant me live. So
Right.
and then Miss Gardner was equally as close, but we have relationship with Mr. Runce. My mother had a connection, so we never have to go with money. We just go and just
Credit line.
yes, and him
I
just
use
add it
credit
to
card long
add it to
time.
the list.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you mean? Yes, for real, Eddie.
So I see shop
So
in Mr.
anybody-
Martin. The shop around Annandale.
Yeah, man. Them have one shop
Yeah,
at
man,
Annandale.
there's- Yeah, there was
Them
a
That
have
come
two shop
later.
at Annandale.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Them
Tompa.
have two shop at Annandale.
Yeah, that come later, man. Sis was the original, man. That's what we used to
Sis
do.
are the
Yeah, we
big,
used to walk up Sis.
these are the big shop, man.
Yeah, man. We used to walk us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, sis, remember sis shop.
Sis was big time shopping them time, man.
And Mr. Lindsay
What do
now,
you mean, man?
when you go a primary school, Mr. Lindsay was the in thing, man. Mr.
at
Lindsay.
the lunch shop.
At the lunch
that-
shop that Martin.
Yeah.
And then,
What?
Bun and cheese and ginger.
Bun and cheese. Oh, man.
Where the one there? Andre?
I don't,
Right.
Mr. Lindsay, right outside next door
Pat was
to
Martin,
Bishop.
Tompa.
Okay.
Pat
And
was,
right next door to Tolo them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, near the
Bishop.
near the school.
The
fee.
toll on them.
near the primary school. Near the primary school.
Yeah.
Mr. Lindsay didn't
The
know
man
the
they
whole
used to
man.
make-
Cause
The
You
man
have
they
Mr.
used to
Lindsay and you have Miss Francis. Miss Francis sell meat.
it's Francis Aoud. That's a ball of
Jenny,
mother.
after Mr. Yeah, Miss Francis, right after Tolo and them.
Yeah, man, a ball of mother
She
yeah,
took a
talk.
station road and yeah, man, because she used to sell meat.
Yeah, man, yeah. She just said them. Yeah.
Because she used to use goat.
Yeah.
Because once you pass prayer yard, you step up on the little dirt area
Right.
to lead into primary.
And don't
Yes.
I make a left and carry around at the back part of Marvel. Would have been bend the load.
See, I use a talk about Marvel, the boy, they must have drive fear, you know, you like,
Yo!
wow.
Yeah, man. I went to call them used to come
In
from our
damage,
plant.
the man damaged, man. Damaged.
No, man, hold
Yeah,
on,
man.
listen.
He have some serious PTSD.
Phil, you don't remember Bendelo, man. Bendelo was like a ski. Yes, my man. Where's
Yo, bend the lower. Trust me.
It was a
Trust me.
thorn in your side.
Martin?
Anytime.
Hear me?
Anytime you used to see bend the low, you know. Anytime you see bend the low, you keep him in your eyesight and him until he come out of your eyesight, you know. You understand?
But yeah, some people never say Bendelo. Bendelo is like a 3-wheel coffee.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
They only hear about
Yeah.
him. You know.
It's like a meat Martin.
Yes, man.
Top.
Never seen it.
Old folks, legend.
Yeah, man, no.
You see,
What about the man, Martin? What about the man? There was a man who was over Francis. Where you sometimes when you go through the man, him run you out, man, him used to ride on the ass and chase you out
the
of
man
Francis.
with the cow there, the man with the
Yeah.
rope up over there.
The
And
man with the cow them was Butty. Martin.
Butty. Yeah.
the man with the horse, them man.
The one from Francis land.
But
Yeah,
Francis is the one that asked them, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
cause
that's
Francis,
stable. They did over there.
Yeah,
in Chile, you know.
somebody there worked for him, man.
Oh, yes.
Him chase it down on the ass.
is that stable over there, you know? Is that stable
Oh,
Francis?
yeah,
is
the
that
stable,
over?
the name P-Oaks.
Yeah,
Remember the
yeah.
stable, the name before, just after you and them, Billy, now.
Yeah.
Them did have that stable over there, so named Three Oaks stable. The whole area that named Three Oaks, you know.
Yeah.
Man. As a matter of fact, them had a hut that they built out of sea bamboo. It's a go
Yes.
lift off sea
Yeah,
bamboo.
yeah,
for your
yeah,
base.
yeah.
You have to run, you know. You have to run.
And when you think about it, you know, when you think about it, Francis wasn't a light brown skin man like most man have land in them time. Francis black man, you know, and him won the whole of them land.
Black man.
Yeah, man, yeah. It was pilot Francis. I think he was a pilot. Music.
Yeah, it was a sea pilot, you know.
Oh, a
like-
sea pilot, the one that drive the ship,
Yeah.
control the ship.
Yeah, man, like
And
Andy,
bring the ship them in and dock them.
Nigel Joseph. You
Oh,
know,
really?
Yeah,
next door,
I got Nigel to know.
Which
Yeah,
which Nigel lad?
He was my
From
next
Pepper
door
Pot
neighbor,
Primary.
you know. Nigel was the man, I tell you, he had the distinction of living on both sides of me.
Okay. Or a pant to pant.
Yeah.
Okay. All of them, I think, say Pilot France is like a flying now. Now, correct me now.
Nah, man, that's some ship thing, man. That's
Ship
some ship
captain.
thing.
Yeah. And
Then man, they see when the cruise ship are coming and they look at
Right.
the tug go
Go.
meet them.
Is him
When
bringing
them
in
go
the
through
ship?
that
Them
little
going
door,
just
there's
yeah,
a little
that's it.
door. You see them just jumping through that little door there. Close that.
I pilot them in.
Yeah, because him know the harbour and them man them
Yes.
coming in and know it.
Him know for
So,
direct the ship, the
Yeah.
big ship, them for come back in the harbour.
him not direct it, him sail it in.
Or him have to
Him sail
tug
the
it in
team.
them boat.
No, him go
Yeah,
behind the
man.
wheel
Him
and
pilot,
sail
no,
the
him
ship.
pilot the ship.
Or him go
Him
be,
pilot the ship.
that was him
Yeah,
job just to
the
go up on the ship, go pilot it in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And take it out.
I want
And
to
then
tell me
take
say,
it
me never know
back
say,
too.
me never-
Because him know the harbour
by
and the
itself.
little entity.
Yeah, man.
And that Nigel they know still.
Yeah, Nigel did that now.
So hold on. You know, educate me about something. You know, tell me say when that ship going to harbour, is that particular man who know the harbour for go up on the ship and pilot it in?
In many cases, I don't know if
Yeah,
it's ever.
a lot of the ship them now have the technology now, right, and everything. But you still see them like when the Obama. Sometimes I still see them. Them going on a little tug ship. And
Nigel do it till today, man. The
Yeah,
man can't.
them go and there's a little door. There's a little door them get in.
On
and
the
the man-
side of the ship. Yeah.
Yes. Tell you.
You know, educate me
And
about
that
something.
Nigel tell me same though.
Him do it in Jamaica now.
Yeah,
Right
man.
now. Yeah,
Right
right
now.
now.
Currently.
And that must be a well-paying job to write. You know, all along, when I say piloting ship, I think say, okay, all right.
I surprised in because Kingston Harbour is a deep harbour.
That's right.
No.
So, me not-
You go
But
ahead.
and he does it all around the island. He may have to go Moby or might have to go.
Right.
Yeah,
Albert
man. Yeah.
Yeah, and Trelawney, the new port of
The
Trelawney.
Yeah,
where the shipping pier there and where the
Yeah,
boat,
man.
the cruise ship. But hold on. So I'm get familiar with all of the harbour them.
Study.
The man they go the maritime
Study.
school, you know.
Yeah,
Maritime
man.
school.
The Maritime University, and a long time him a do it. A long time Nigel a do it.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Well,
and probably not the diving work too.
probably used to sail regularly. I don't know if it's just the Jamaica plant or producer. You know, it's time for bring him on. So him can educate.
Nigel a
us.
good.
No,
Good
you have got to get in touch with the man there because when I educate him about
Be in
something.
touch with him every day, man. Every day.
No, man, talk to him, man. When I educate him about something, I never know that at all. Because allow me about pilot. First of all, I think the pilot France is a fly, used to fly plane in a war and all them things. Not to me say, I ship him a
Well,
pilot.
it's a world war. It's a world
No,
war II
but the man look
veteran.
like was a warrior, Phil. Where you see the man? You never see me, Phil. You ever see
No, me never. Me
Yo,
never.
the man was him and love the link up afterwards. Pan Africanist, you know. Pilot
Yeah.
Francis.
Yeah.
Him have a grey hair and him eyes and grey and white. And it's like the man eyes is white, no rotted, man. That Andrew never see me.
Yes, yeah. And the
Yeah,
devil
man.
himself.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
not
man,
cry.
I remember one time when
Who's
Calabar Primary and Aloysius used to have war downtown, you know, and the man them use a buckle bomb and blow up him car down a
Yeah,
Duke Street.
man.
Who pilot Francis
Yeah,
car?
man.
Yeah.
So from them time they know him, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo, me never know say. And then
Well,
when I
why may I tell you something?
Hey,
When I
hey,
think-
Jelly, is a nice thing for watch, you know, when I do it, you know. It's just interesting to see it happening.
no,
Like, just look at
no,
tug-
trust me. I'm think me don't know what
tug
the thing.
boat,
I never know about this at all.
and then hang on.
Then the same thing. Me I say me never see a boat reverse yet.
No, you have to push
And
it
it
back.
have
Yeah,
to
Nigel.
reverse.
Me and Nigel a chat with the man, and me I say, Virgin, say, oh, you bring it in, and him say you have to know the harbour them, and him say more time them fly him go Montego Bay,
Yeah.
to bring in a ship, and then fly him come back to Kingston, and
Exactly.
then the all boat, you know.
Yeah, and it probably in familiar the whole like become the Maritime Institute, and that's the purpose of the Maritime Institute. I just I get it to right it. Yeah, we have to bring him on, Andre. Definitely, I never know about Permacal man can come educate
Yeah,
on that. No, I didn't
Yeah,
know
man.
that. I didn't know that.
Good youth,
Yes,
man,
the
good
brush
youth.
up on maritime knowledge.
Yeah, no feel at the time. We never see a boat reverse yet. You ever see a plane reverse yet?
No, well, playing, me know, say, it can't, me no know. It's always, them have a thing where them hook onto the plane and turn it
And
round.
push it back.
Push back,
And
man.
push
Push
it
and
back.
push it back. Miss work on airport or
Yeah,
Orlando,
but
yeah,
them
man.
turn it round to man, them can grab it from the front. Them in the seat
Yeah.
and turn it round.
No, man.
Yeah,
The plane can't
yeah.
turn at the front,
And,
man. But the
and you have cruise.
cruise ship have
Jelly,
reverse,
you know,
Thumper.
I've
understand?
seen the
It's
cruise
like,
ship them
you
back
see
up.
tight turn,
Yeah.
them have, you see like
Yeah,
the something where you see pick carry the luggage, them have something like that. Where it hook the wheel, the front wheel, and it can turn the plane sharper than the plane can turn itself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
possible.
I think them
Yeah,
put
man.
it under
Yeah,
the
man.
wheel.
Yeah, that's
And
Yeah,
possible.
man,
Yeah,
them
yeah.
I see that, me see that with my eyes.
Them drive the
Yeah,
plane,
man.
can't push it back. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
true. That's
Because
true.
I
Speak all
see
the
them
time,
with
man.
the,
Speak all the time.
why the boat come to me, it's like when me there down San Diego, down at the marina, and it's like, me I say, the boat, them, all of them pull in, and them across from each other. And me I say, how the fuck them get the boat them out, the yacht them out, because some big blood clot yacht, you know.
Now, I'll tell you how them do it. You see,
Them reverse throttle. Them call it reverse throttle.
right. And you can turn the direction of the propeller to, You
Yeah.
understand? To
Right.
push sideways.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Why I never see the boat back up, but I love see that.
And
So,
the
Martin,
seat all the time, farmers.
we never know that.
Yeah.
So you didn't know Nigel from Pembroke, Martin?
Yeah, we're in the same class.
Oh, a
Same
primary.
class
Okay.
With Brian them.
But
Because
Brian,
Brian classmate, right?
Okay. So which high school did you leave and go?
Calabar.
Calabar.
Oh, nobody said that too loud for make feel here to that. We're not going to disturb that.
No worries, Jelly. Everybody can make the right choice.
So, Martin, let me ask you about another man now in most of my Pembroke. Spartacus from your ends.
Sparta. Yeah, man. Boy, you jog some memory, man. Sparta from our ends, man. Yeah.
Oh, Sparta
Sparta
get
was
involved in the football.
Sparta was an Aqualita Vale man, right?
Aqua. Well, I mean, I really know how Sparta they get involved in the football thing. But football was such a rich thing. Every avenue where you go on, you have some little youth I play. 3, 4 match I play. Game I play, scrimmage. Depends on how long the road is. You understand?
All along the road. Even the short road, them have multiple games. Like Pancho Park.
Every man has set up a goal. I just that. It's a very rich heritage of football, Pembroke that have,
Martin, another man from your street now that was known throughout was Zigaboo.
Ziga.
Great Zigaboo, man.
The great Ziga.
Great Zigaboo.
The great Ziga, man.
Yeah.
One day my book Ziga, because Ziga used to clean when I go work in a star.
We never know said Ziga did work. Me think him is a submarine, always underwater.
Always drunk. May I tell you, say that the man I walk down the road clean, and drunk in a bridging. Like, like when a man has stroke, I walk sideways like crab. I
Yes.
swim up the road at 8 o'clock in the morning. May I say, I wish part Ziga could have gone and I drink already.
Him never stop.
Think of permanent down and water, man. So you don't know Spartacus good enough, or you just about,
Me never know him good like that. I never know Sparta good like that still. But cause you open up the memory in my head there now. Sparta.
Sparta is a walk every match, Martin. Every match Sparta is a walk, man. Everywhere.
Everywhere. I mean, him stop at my gate. Anywhere there's a gathering and Sparta come down the street, him take a pause,
It was like a recruiter. And next thing I want to ask about, because Riley Briscoe talk about the house up, Anandila house at the Pantompa, a Bartolo house. You don't know the house, Martin?
Aqualita.
The aqua that with the pool. The only house at Pembroke where have pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Junior Bartolo, man. Junior Bartolo.
Yeah.
Everybody want the junior.
And the Mustang didn't that.
It was actually a javelin.
Javelin, that's right. A javelin, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Javelin.
Which car that name Javelin? I never remember that car there.
It's an
It look like
AMC.
a Mustang.
AMC make them,
Okay.
AMC where they make the Pace and the Gremlin. Them make the javelin.
Boy, me remember Bartolo, man. Every man want to be in friend in the summertime, because, I the only house with pool, So,
Yeah, Lance
man,
talk about
want
that,
to
man. Lance say my access to that pool, because my Bartolo, big friend, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because
And when the parents them gone, we used to beat the fence and go over there go swim, man.
You know, when I buck him eventually, Tompa, I go play for a side, Acadia, right? And Bartolo was a player for Aylsham. I guess he had moved to Aylsham by then. Okay. This was like late 70s, like
in Jamaica.
Yeah, that looked like him did move out because
up to Aylsham.
Yeah, I seen mother a few times. I had gone back. I used to see mother there, and the Javelin did still park in there,
So his mother was still at the house?
Yeah, his mom was still there. I think his father died, but his mom was still at the house.
I thought the whole family had moved to
Aylsham.
No, I went back down there and saw her down there,
Because we used to play. He was actually living in Aylsham around them time, around 78, when Enforcers was in force.
Enforcer, what, the music set?
Yeah, Enforcers was a sound from Aylsham.
Me in touch with him and I'm reach out to him by email in Martin and him answer me now. So I'm going to follow up back with him. Come on, I'm saying when I come on, him lecture at one university somewhere in Boston. I never know him at all. I just name hear man I talk about him and I say, somebody send me an email or something. I forget how. And then I reach out to him and respond back to me. So hopefully we can get him on.
And Mr. Bartolo is a KCC man too,
Yeah, really talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tompa, you and Lance them never cousin. I that me there hear something like that one long time.
Me and Lance are there them?
Yeah.
No, man. I know my cousin.
Brethren
from long time.
Me and with Duppy, brother. Me and Duppy.
But you remember, let me tell you what I think. My Tompa look like he must sleep. Because Tompa tell me after his mother died, over backyard, he used to the most, like Mrs. Adira adopt him.
No. Let me clarify.
Not officially adopt. Not officially adopt. Tell me about that.
No. Let me clarify that. So, yeah, I used to go over back at house and we always play music, Had nothing to do with the fact that my mom died,
Even before your mom, okay.
Even before my mom died, me and Bakke was always tight. And then we used to go up. Annette is one of his sisters had moved up near Immaculate era there. And me and Bakke used to go up there. When she gone to work, we'll go there, we'll go there.
Because you're near Immaculate, you don't have to tell me,
Exactly. We used to go up there, sir.
Until. Got to find something.
So that's how it was, and but Mrs. Adair did take care of my older brother who had gone crazy, and was in Bellevue.
Okay.
He was the head nurse there, so she kind of adopt him under her rings and take care of him,
Okay.
Earl, yeah.
So maybe that's how you get that misconception, the Martin. Tompa,
me know say them are my cousin. I'm my father, Adair, our first cousin. You understand?
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. And my father used to work at KPH, and she did work at I forgot where she used to work. I think she did turn matron and all of them.
Yeah, at Bellevue. She was the matron at Bellevue, yeah.
Right, because them time there, it was Icklin over them region there, right? Freddie Icklin.
Yeah. Professor Icklin, yeah.
Right. So me remember that. Remember all that through the connection there, but what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
One thing my dad Supreme Court do is that we never go down into the depths of political division like when it did come, when it did just start. Because remember when it did start in the early days that with WPG I try to take over certain things with upsetters man them. Remember them region there?
Yeah, man,
that was on my street in Martin. That was almost That was almost in front of Nigel house where Love
Yeah.
Man lived.
Where Love did live.
Yes.
You know?
But it was never where the youth them was fighting against one another and you couldn't go
Never.
here or
Never.
there. You know, we still play ball and we still do, you know. I mean, I remember Bumps and Joshua, their mother used to run the house as a polling station when they left.
Right.
But you bring up a valid point there, doing Martin, because in a sense, you know, it did, and Raleigh Briscoe talked about it extensively in terms of, we think that it caused the demise our
football.
A football, but it never matched up the community. Yeah. You're right about that,
but
Martin.
It never matched up the youth them.
It never matched up the youth because at no time at all we grew up, Martin. Pembroke was stigmatized to say them are one party or the other.
Yeah, well, it was really. I think Pembroke was viewed as a PNP community because when Alan Isaacs win 72, it probably was the largest margin of victory of all of the seats in Jamaica for that general election. You know, it was a landslide, right? So Pembroke was predominantly PNP,
but not in a way, Andrew. Like
not aggressive.
Not a Garrison. It was not Garrison then. It was not Garrison.
No, man. Because it's a middle class.
Yeah.
So people,
it's not like a man. You're free to go vote for if you want to vote for, but you have to vote for PNP.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Nobody now ask you who you vote.
No. Come my house.
And I like cross the boulevard there, so when you touch Mile Road and thing, you know, so you have to. And even when Top Marvally and Bottom Marvally.
Top Marvally and Bottom Marvally, except different.
Even doing the park, Martin. Even doing the park. It became.
Don't show like a labor right. And what I tell you, it really mashed up the community. But what I say is that now all through my years when outside of Pembroke. The whole of it was friend through the football and the games. And
nobody never asked somebody where a man vote for, where him come from. It never matter which part of Pembroke he come from at all, Martin. No,
you know?
So why you think that is, Martin? Why you think Pembroke remain that way there throughout the years? And other communities struggle to remain unified. In a sense, what you're saying, Pembroke was united straight throughout the time, you know.
Throughout that whole period. So
yeah.
I believe the socio-economic circumstances and something with it. Yeah. You know.
Pembroke never in the foolishness, you know, and the thing about it, Pembroke too, is that Pembroke was marked out as a upcoming community.
Right.
Marvally was not marked out as a community, you know. Did you know that?
Say that again.
Marvally was not marked out as a community, you know. If you notice in a Marvally, the road them smaller, the house them build up like you know, different. You understand? But Pembroke, you came into a grid. You could have tell a man say, "Boy, I live a Pembroke Drive and Patricia." You understand? And this the whole grid was made differently, you know.
Yes.
And that's the difference that it had against Marvally.
Yeah.
Marvally a whole heap of close house them and zinc fence and a whole heap of different, you know?
Yeah, no. Yeah, bring a valid point in, Martin. I think Marvally wasn't. Pembroke was like a housing scheme.
Right. Material housing scheme.
Planned.
That's really planned.
Right. And them have it just to a foreigner, and it's like some community knows it plan out and build out that way there. And some of them when you go in there, you know, say it's like it's unplanned, Martin. And I think
Marvally no plan.
No, Marvally never planned.
No,
right. I agree with you. And that was, in a sense, it caused, why Marvally never developed as much as Pembroke. It wasn't planned out.
That is true.
It was planned.
It was also an older community. I guess after you get some experience with building. Plus, it depends on who built it as well and what kind of resources they had. Like, Rima was responsible for Pembroke, right? And you know, I and it was and the purpose of it was for a certain segment of society for housing, the civil servants and you know, and that type of level persons were the ones that were coming in with young families
Yeah.
And one of the things that Permacal was left with, we were left with things that the young people them can do. Remember all which part the community center did a bill. You understand? There was a whole heap of field where the people them can run wild. You understand?
Right.
Any
Yeah,
community
big
where
field and
develop,
little field.
right? Any community where I develop and don't have them kind of infrastructure there, it's gonna turn out to like a mall road. It's gonna
Yeah.
turn out. You see me I say? But
Yeah.
Permacal, we did have whole heap of things to occupy our time, Like
Yes.
especially kite season. We used to
Oh
have the
gosh,
two
man.
field them
Oh
kept up.
gosh, man. Right.
Kite season. We have that field there over where the community center there. We have the football field there. If you want to fly, you go along at the school. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. A lot of
So
open here for fly kite.
right. We were more of a gridded, planned out
Yeah.
community.
Plan
Yes,
laid
and the
out.
plan of the word, Martin, because some nice house, some Marvel, and then in the next road, it's like it's a completely different world. That never happened at Permacal at all.
Of course. All right. When you come down from Marvel Avenue, you come down there. It starts out good, But then it's like it take a turn and then one little road, you drive on the road and the road is done. You
Yeah,
understand me?
yeah,
I say
yeah.
you don't know what.
A
In a
different set.
Permacal, you don't have that.
No, you don't have that at all.
Well, you have somebody buy a piece of property and them can afford to put up something decent, and the next person can't.
Yeah, that's
So
that. Yeah,
it wasn't a builder who came in and like you say had a floor plans for different
yeah,
homes.
and every,
Like even this section was a 2-bedroom, and then when they below that, they move up to the 3-bedroom and start it. And so
Right.
there was a uniform approach to the development of the community.
but
Most
maybe
definitely.
challenge you a bit now, because maybe have to do a little with this, Meadowbrook was not a planned community. Meadowbrook was not.
Yes.
The
Yes, it
difference
was.
with Meadowbrook, I think, there were probably minimum requirements if you're going to build. Like Patrick City wasn't a scheme
I don't
per
know.
se.
Right.
It was people with individual
Lots.
proper lots, and they build a house. But the houses were, I think, the grid was still marked out, right? And the lots were sold,
Oh, yes.
but
Yes.
then you had to
I
build your
agree.
own, and there were probably certain minimum requirements that you had to, to adhere to,
Yeah.
like maybe
At-
square
Yeah,
footage.
so you probably have the master developer is what we call it here, and then if you buy a land, a lot, you then have to build, as you say, Andre, based on a certain plan.
Yes.
That they have a variety of plans that they offer. You build one of those, so you have to, abide by the rules.
Right,
And
but you
that's
can
not
get your own. You can get your own builder.
right. You use your own
DC
builder
and
to do
public.
it. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
But I can't
And that
rally
has
now.
become
I can't rally, because Rally tell you say Marble was the first what they call it, community.
Community,
But
yeah.
them never have the luxury, not the luxury, or the luck for say all of the plan no come afterward. Marble never had that at all, because they were the first one.
Yeah, they were the first.
Right.
The planning is not nothing personal or with them the was about them. It's like that infrastructure never in place at all. Never in
No.
place. Where Permacal had it was structured and organized, and Patrick City and Meadowbrook, I just said Tomba had the master plan. Marvel never had that at all. It was like a man.
I guess the only deficiency that we eventually saw that was lacking in Permacal is they never made appropriate plans for the football field.
For the field,
so
a
that
good size field, right?
a proper size field and so we ended up having to move it from
Down
the
the school.
center town, go down to the school. Yeah.
Yeah, and let me ask you about that, Martin. When it moved going out of school, what difference that made to you?
Boy, we'd have to walk far, brother.
And you can't watch from your veranda.
I can't watch from the veranda. And it kind of lose the vibe when it don't on the field still,
See
I
how
tell you the
feel.
truth.
See how feel,
You
Martin.
probably get more East Indian though, man.
Yeah, we can.
Crowd round us, and then
Yeah, man.
and then you want Twitter now. It's against the border, right on the border, man, and that was a troubling thing too.
You mean
Yeah,
the
because
school?
all the man them used to do I just come through there, so and
Exactly.
the man them from Finland used to just walk through, come up, so
It was
it never safe for me after a while, It never
exactly.
did see it.
It was. It wasn't safe after a while, Martin. If it wasn't for certain man from certain ends that protect that side there,
Yeah.
Pembroke I get invaded here from over this year, man. Because it was when the politics get taught, Marvel was a certain color, and then Pembroke man was a different color. So it was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then you have them boy, remember Curry them?
yeah,
He used to come from,
and Cocoa Malt and
and
Haas.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
come cross, come terrorize, man. You understand?
Yeah, and Bolo did start spar with them.
You know?
yeah.
Boy, if I one thing I remember, boy, I remember how love did brave. Boy, I see them man they do some things in a star after match, you know. You understand?
Or during the match.
Yeah, man. Me see man them do something, and me never say a man brave like dog gets star. A man brave, man. When man a run, man, them not running in a star. Me I tell you, you know.
The man does let off few.
The man that's him just have the crowd pleaser and just let the crowd make people know say, yo, don't come up from a car, come mess up. Don't
Yes,
come
sir.
No, I want
Understand?
to give him credit for that here, Martin. I talk that
Much
all what
respect.
after.
Much respect. Me now, every area need a good dance star, trust me. And I early dance that. He might done after the Permacal done from way back there. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and him never invite gonna youth for join him none at all. It was like the done him.
No.
Right. That was a big difference, man. But him was, in my sense, he was really called a protector of Permacal in the early days, man. I forgive him due. Rasta.
Yeah.
It came at a cost.
A jungle love did come from, right? A jungle did come from.
We don't sure where it come from because when I like nobody no come on.
You mean as a youth?
Yeah, where them born, when people come from, Andre.
Where them come from, right?
Originally, before we come back Permacal, I think of that
But them come the young still, you know, Martin.
Yeah.
But I think what Martin asked Andre is which part log them move come a Permacal and people them.
Right. I don't remember, but what I'm saying is that it was there from little youth before high school age.
Yeah. But same come with them parents. When parents used to live before them come a Permacal.
No, I don't remember where they live.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I
remember Mr. and Mrs. McDonald, and you know.
Yeah.
I say
that. I remember them. Remember, cause we used to go down a jungle where we come from. A barn. Me say we used to see them man down there in a star.
No, but yeah,
so
well,
when we go to the grandmother, so me I figure say a jungle used to come from. You understand?
Well, you must also remember, say, politics was involved too.
Yeah, and that's how the female alignment. Yes, Andre.
A female alignment, that.
Yeah.
But
one thing though, sir. We used to say, love man, respect for Permacal, man, here, sir.
Yeah,
man. When we go play a away match, remember when we go play a away match right in front of Pete's?
Wamar Valley?
You mean Wamar Valley Field?
Wamar Valley Field. Yo, me see them man that make we get enough respect, star, and no man stone no man when them man left and all of them something.
Yeah, man, log drive we go Tower Hill go play when play with Leeds, you know. Go play Tower Hill. It's the green on it, we're going about. You know, as much it's almost like my mother used to describe a situation like if you do something, if you are positive in some sense and then you turn into a negative, she said you're like a cow that give a pail of milk and kick it over, right? So Log had that type of quality that, you know, he defended the turf, yes, but you know there were some negatives that you can attribute to.
It came at a price.
Yeah, it came at a price.
And if you wrote on that and for the side and I say if it would have did better or worse, and I don't know because in a
it would have been better for the football, I know.
But
right?
maybe it's worse for the community, Andre. May I tell you that? Maybe it would.
The community may have been overrun.
Yes,
would have get a whole heap of negative attention, you know.
Permacal probably have become garrison where one set of Permacal I see one way and you can't walk. Because when we are used to walk, yeah. And that never happened at all. We now whitewash him, but that's the reality.
No, not at all.
That's the reality. I saw me look on it to Andre. Me look on it that way and they say it come with a negative, but it's a positive side to it in terms of say, a protection where Permacal was never overrun by the politics marching in the 1970s because of log.
That is what I like. The only thing me really appreciate, I see the downhill spiral is like after the election, man. After when politics get hot and thing, and it does affect the football, and when a man start move out of Permacal, and
Yeah, that's a part of it. And Bobby Fire talk about this in a film conversation and really confirm it and all of me. They said the politics, the politics did affect the football negatively. The politics.
Directly.
And when you hear for them conversation, Martin, you will say exactly what we are talking about. Because
me remember that star. Say,
But I feel question that Philip asks a question every weekend, but we don't have to ask it them because we get the answer. How come Permacal produce so much talent that we never win nothing? And the answer
aside from the one minor league title, right?
Yeah. Because the amount of talent we do at Permacal, man, we should win. We should have big as Aberview now, or better than Aberview right now. But that
now.
That did not
I think of the migration, I mean, I tell you, the migration, me remember the migration, when the politics thing start turn up, migration was this, so, you understand? Because, remember, man, like Maya did start play one time, and some old other man just stopped play.
That was because of the behind the paid wall activity, because those people were still in Permacal, but then they disassociated themselves with
the politics get
football,
involved, Martin, right?
because of what had happened.
The politics,
a set of incidents had occurred specifically that caused people to separate themselves from the football,
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, man.
That is true.
And you will hear it. You will hear it on
when you listen Bobby Fire conversation, Lancey one to a lesser extent, and Raleigh Briscoe run. It's going to detail, Martin. Detail. We never hold back nothing at all. We not talk to Raleigh or Fire. None of them never hold back. And Lancey, none of them never hold back in terms of what happened and what caused the demise of the football. But as we say, it's a two-way street, and that's how life go. That's how life works. You can't get everything where you want. And,
And then migration too. I mean, literal migration, because Tompa did left early. Tompa left in the 70s, right?
That's one of the things. Well, that's one of the things I was going to say. Then you have the elders, let's call them the senior teams, them man they gone out because of the politics. Or they're there, but not playing. And then you have a bunch of the youth, them who they play for the junior team, them gone, are foreign.
Yeah,
because I left in my minor league season at 16 years old is when I left.
Me, Danny Green, Richard Bennett, Bucket, a bunch of us left.
And that
leave, and go for foreign. Right, because shortly after that, we start that school up in a foreign in America, you see.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And that, in a sense, has specifically to do with the politics too, because that's the Jamaican, in a sense, Jamaica.
That was the overall politics.
Yeah, man, the epicenter, Jamaica was the epicenter of the Cold War, and a lot of people who had the opportunity to leave in the 70s.
That was the brain drain,
Yeah, it was. It was Stumper.
The great brain drain, Virgin.
And in a sense, you're right, Martin. Never think about it before that way until I bring it up, It did affect Permacal football greatly too.
Yeah, man, overall.
Apart from the local political connections, the brain drain because of the Jamaican political situation affected Permacal football big time. So, yeah.
And the propaganda said Cuba come to Jamaica.
Propaganda and all of them, something there.
Republican them.
No, I now forget. I'm not going to forget.
Meet one of the Azan brother them, right? Them they run some shoe store in Florida, Bataglia shoe store them, and them left them house up in the hills, man. And when you see the man down in a Dadeland Mall at the store down there, and them rut, him tell me, say, boy, man, move back to Jamaica, and this is late, early 90s, man, move back to Jamaica. So then I come out a Broad Mall now, and I sit, Pembroke Pines Mall, and I see Azan in there, right? So I think of the same one. So I say, what, man, you never go back to Jamaica? He said, no, I didn't intend to go back to Jamaica. That was my brother that had the store down in Miami. He said, so I'm going back and say, yeah. But when him go back, him said, the house of them left, in Jamaica. He can't buy it now.
Can't buy it, yeah.
Can't buy it back. Too much money, the price gone up. Them sell the house for little and nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But them can't. So, no, sir.
That was the years when the song come out. 5 flights a day to Miami.
Yeah.
No mean that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Remember upon Alpha Aqualita during them region there, you know. Remember some people where used to live, Mr. Levine, them we used to live down at the bottom of Aqua. And them man there and a whole heap of other man pockets of people just scrape up and come a foreign in a star. And I was like, yo, you know, it was a big thing and it started to affect the community because when you see the elder them a pull out and the youth them now play ball. And you see what I'm saying? And
then
some of the youth
start
we know,
rent instead of
right,
own.
man start to rent.
That's right.
The youth them now start come a foreign and come a school. And them little thing that stop the ball from reach right there. Where it for go.
Everything combined, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, the politics. As I said, Jamaica was the epicenter of the Cold War in the 1970s, and it affected.
Yeah, man.
We have not recovered. Neither Jamaica nor Pembroke has recovered from that, because Pembroke was the ultimate middle class community. Ultimate middle class community. As I said all the while before on the program, Martin, Pembroke wasn't uptown, Pembroke was like the train track. You know, when you say you come from a community live on one side of the track or the other, Pembroke was the dead center, was the track itself. In the middle, it's ultimate middle. You feel comfortable on either side when you live at Pembroke, man. That's so good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so good. That's why I felt growing up in a Pembroke. You see me, I said, I'm comfortable for Evandale and over Marvel. It never matter which part I'm there, I'm comfortable in either community. You know,
You might be a little apprehensive in a Marvel, but you know.
Yeah, with certain man
when bend the low surface.
Andre, I don't think I've ever been inside Marvel.
But you see, you come from the lines, you know, Martin, from Tompa, that's I think, you know, right?
I only walk on the outskirts.
I would know, you know. I mean, I take no shortcut for come to Marvel and come to down a primary school and think, no way, Bridget.
But we live on the side of Martin. We have to take all that shortcut, walk through Francis, go for Glendale there, we walk through Marvel through the school. Because when they come, hold on, my old man and Willie there, you remember the Chinese people used to run the grocery store on West Main Drive, Martin, Andre.
Yeah.
Yes.
And each of them the name. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess we used to walk through the primary school, go meet my old lady when she come from work, you know. So, Marvel,
you used to have a hardware store on Mullines Road near Pete's, right? But I go buy a card from a BG, right? Yeah. And when you buy your card now, you don't really want to walk all the way up and come up from the top of them because they all cut through Trio.
Francis Land, yeah.
They cut through Francis Land.
But you always know that you may not make it home with your card.
You're right, more than Andre. You're right, more than...
It's a risk. You might lose your card.
You have to take a shortcut, but you know, there's a risk you're taking, because you know, say, a man there, I don't wait for you one way or the other for two. You're right, but...
And guess what no? You see the man them who are robbing a man, some youth who are smaller than you, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But them have knives. You understand? And we don't have any such thing, you know.
You know, when I used to that at time, man. It was a...
The only knife you use is when you eat your dinner, man.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Man, they're different.
It was a foreign concept to we. I agree with that. But we used to flirt in that area, because we used to walk up at Brooks, Martin, with Brooks Shoppers Street there. Yeah.
You go buy your football monthly or your Tiger.
Your Tiger Scotch and all them with it. Yeah.
And Sunrise, the supermarket up at Sunrise, the top of Sunrise.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, walk through Marble if you go.
No, walk Marble. That's a Tompa.
No, you don't want to Marble.
Oh, Tompa, you said you go that direction.
Yeah, Tompa uptown, man, Andre. That's what I tell you.
Hey, I'm going to go to Pizza or anyway out there, so you think me I'll come through no Marble?
I'm at Mullines Road.
My only shortcut I walk on the bridge, the gully side there by the town.
What thousand them live? Yeah.
Right.
Where Zebedee them live? Yeah.
Yes, by the Clydesdale, yes.
That
no, man. Serious thing, man. Anytime I go pizza, man, either I go take a fat bus, go down from Permacal Drive, they go down and come
You
off
said
right
bus
at
go
the light.
Pete. Come on, man.
Right? I take 43. I take 43. Why top of Permacal and take
You
43?
said bus go Pete.
Andre, you may tell the man, I say them now walk through Marvel at all. We,
I want to do the man. Go through which Marvel, man?
No, walk through Marvelous
I
time.
don't think I've ever been through Marvel. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been through Marvel.
it is a shame. Marvel had a reputation, and it wasn't a, but, and as a community go do, you know, when they have a reputation, and everybody staying at the community still away there, you know. Not everybody.
No, man.
Peter and Paul Douglas.
Yeah, man. For Aqua, yeah.
All right.
And then they
Yeah,
you
man. You mentioned earlier that the man them pan Annandale was track star them, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I remember Paul Douglas organized a thing with I don't know if it was a sporting development or whatever you call it, but we used to enter some track and field thing, and in fact, one at a time it was held at Meadowbrook High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, some track and field thing. So we'd have a team, we call it Curveball, that had a soccer team, but we also use it for the track and field too. And Paul Douglas was the one that coordinated that.
Put it together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. We used to go around the island, different places, and enter. Because him and Peter them used to run to, you know, and Peter Allen and them
Yeah.
on the track.
Tell me something. Did Peter Allen live in a Permacal and live at Three Oaks? Now, Three Oaks in the live.
My understanding was he was on Patrick Permacal Drive, but I can't remember which.
We can't remember him on
Permacal Drive.
I will play for Leeds together in minor league, and I still couldn't answer that question either.
Yeah.
But remember, you know, we are things that Doc live at Permacal and Doc live at Trucks, you know.
My son Godfather, you know. I'm a son Godfather.
Zalin?
Yeah, man. I'm a son Godfather.
Yeah. Me never. So Martin, you remember Pat Paul?
They know him named Paul Douglas, man.
Andre Tom Pat about?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm never.
Yeah, man. I know about, man. Yeah.
And him younger brother?
Peter. Yeah.
Yeah. So Martin, you know the Mitchell them? And them live for Aqualita or Annandale?
Boy, I remember the Mitchell them for Annandale.
Aqualita, them used to live on. We call him Junior. You're supposed to know him, man. His father used to work at the
Water Commission
too, I think. Yeah.
Martin probably remember. And them have a satellite edition of the most one at a time, later in the date, Martin.
Satellite
At the yard where the dish take up the whole of the... At the yard where the dish take up the whole of the...
Take up the whole of the yard, man.
Yes,
What you mean, man? At the yard.
Yeah.
I know the dish. Elon Musk rocket him to have. That's the house, man.
Yeah.
Them get every channel.
Yeah, man, it was one of the original. Film house probably
Every channel.
a bit big like Bartolo House, right? The brother used to come around from Macau, one of the younger one, Derek, used to come around Calbeck Avenue. Now later, you might feel them about the same age. They make younger than me. Because they got Calabar. But he used to compare some youth run from Calbeck Avenue.
Yo, I'm going to show you that thing. When Permacal used to get power cut, you know, Annandale never used to have power cut, you know. I'm showing you that.
Why?
Annandale, Permacal close and thing. Because you remember right
with the wire from Patrick City, right?
Wire from, all right. So more time Permacal in the darkness and Annandale have light, man. All the way through, come through.
True.
I don't know if power cut used to get at the time. What I say, Martin?
How wrong with you, man? But hey, power cut was a social experience, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You them gather night
You
time.
couldn't dash a kerosene lamp, you know.
No, you mean?
Home sweet home, man.
Yeah,
Home sweet.
I feel that, man. Yeah. I thought that, Martin.
And some lantern.
Yeah.
The gas lantern.
Anything what create a light that could have mosquito destroyer.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Anything will glow.
My mother used to have the lantern them for the bar down in Elliston Road. She used to run the restaurant and bar. So she used to bring up some of them gas lantern, them, man.
So what year you come off?
Thumper.
What year you come off foreigner, Martin?
Well, the truth be told is that me did come in from 72, you know. But me did get some problem up here and them send me back to Meadowbrook, you know, for finish high school down here, up here, in Jamaica. And then me come back, you know, after me do youth service. So I come back in about, I don't know, 80.
Yeah. After I finished
80,
Meadowbrook.
yeah, man. Yeah, I graduated Meadowbrook 78.
Yeah.
And I do youth service for 2 years and then I come back.
Don't forget about that National Youth Service. Yeah. So you come up here, how often you used to go back up from Bacall?
Every year.
Every year you used to go back. So you never lose such at all then?
No. Because my whole lady still live down there, you know, and my sister did still live down there. So, and we never really have whole of family are foreign.
Yeah.
You know? So every break me used to get from school, I gone home, you know? And thing. But in a them region there, about what I know, 43 years, come back. But from 70, me come like from 69, 70 or 71. And we did supposed to go to a high school out in Long Island, but then I youth get in a fight and my old lady say, no, sir, you're going back to Jamaica. And I saw me get shipped back and come on Meadowbrook.
So they are for a long time, the master. I never know that.
But I'm glad still. So them choose Meadowbrook.
You grew up in Meadowbrook. You go to school in Meadowbrook. You go to school at Jamaica. Not in Meadowbrook per se. You go to school at Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad for that, brother. Glad for that. Because America never did go on right. You know, it never go on right. And them me did have an accent and the youth them used to mess with my accent and
Jamaica. It wasn't fashionable to be Jamaican in the 70s.
And you fight whole heap, man.
Yeah, man, you have to defend it.
You have to step to you know. And
call the coconut and all them kind of things.
And then, you know, so in about, me tell me to go back. So in about the early part of the 80s, I forgot, well, I can't check the passport anymore, but in the early part of the 80s, I come back up. And then I went straight to Baruch, you know.
Okay, that's at the college in New York.
Yeah. So I made a book to Baruch.
When was the last time you go
down? Last year.
Okay, so how is it Jamaica over the years? Yeah, back and forth.
Well, it has totally changed from what we know as children. You understand? Totally. Permbacall is now on an upswing because we still have my whole lady house down there, you know. And when I talk to Bucket and Bucket still have three mother house for Aqua.
Yeah.
But Permbacall is on an upswing again because it is not uptown, and it is not downtown. So a lot of people are, because it's not a long commute, you know, a lot of people know, so the prices in Permbacall are skyrocketing, you know.
Yes.
And the people them start to put up some massive, like
multi-story.
Yeah. I better want 5 man to put up one of them.
1.5 man for buy your place, put up that.
Put up like
it's funny. Yeah, man, it's funny you talk about that. This morning, I talk to my wife and I tell her, boy, she need to use her contacts and go get some paperwork for me, you know? Because Bumpy, my brother that you know as Bumpy is actually a junior, you know? So even Edson Jr., you know? And the property is in my father's name. So I try to work a bandolo to get it into my name, you know?
A simple thing, man. You still have to pay the taxes, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. We just want to change it to
so all they need is officer. All they need is the administration. Office of admin. You need the administrative rights to the property.
Right, but you see, him never leave it to me or anything. Him dead and gone, and him never leave it to me.
If
You know,
you can
so
show, if you can show a
but me
female
have a
on
virgin. I have a virgin for deal with it.
Or
So
approach,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you
But
have
you're
female
right.
on your birth certificate, man, you're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you want
But
to
the
put
other thing, though, the other thing what you mentioned now, what's happening also in Jamaica is that everywhere are price out the middle income people. Unless you go
Yeah.
way out now to Spanish Town and Olaba and them places where them have built up some, nice residential communities, gated communities and stuff, and over Portmore and over them place there,
Yeah.
and up by Caymanas, some nice gated community out there, as we talk about the plan. We call
As
it
long
here
as you can
Florida.
fight the traffic for come from Portmore, right?
Exactly.
What a densely
That's why.
populated area.
That's right. And you can get to Cremo with nice highway. Wide now, more roads out there now, right? But from
Yeah.
you come over that little overpass and come by the boulevard, right? There's a Riverton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Slow down to a crawl.
Oh God, man.
I mean,
It's
I
like
come
you
into
can
town.
walk and read that. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you can walk and reach before the car reach.
but let me ask you something. I never asked a question before. When I grew up at Permacal water never lock off yet. Is
Yeah,
Permacal still safe with that in terms of like
yes,
most of the community
yeah.
in Jamaica, like you have a drum and you won't tank
I
and
think so.
Because
I think so. But I remember one of the hurricane thing that did hit Jamaica. What the one, the Gilbert?
Yeah.
Go down there. We used to carry water from my house to get people over Portmore.
yeah.
Them used to come and fill up them drums. So you're right. With our water, it's still a flow.
Permacal get water differently. Permacal get
Yes.
water from Rear Cobra. You understand?
Yeah.
And the other one, them come through Hermitage and come
Hermitage
through.
and
I'm
then-
on reservoir. Yeah.
You know, them come from Reservoir, but we are come directly from Rear Cobra.
Yeah. And that no look like it ready for run dry yet at all. We never had a water problem.
Never had a water problem from in a Permacal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if doing the park and Patrick tell the same thing, but true not living, but I don't know. But Permacal never had a water problem at all. Never had a water problem, Martin. I didn't know that.
That I recall. No.
But I mean, anybody that Permacal is up and coming right now. Them have some good developments are going on at Permacal, but I mean, expansion is something that you can't fight. So all of the older heads, the people them like all my parents and Miss French and all them people, them car we have to do that size. Them thing there is premium now. You understand? Because the man them want to put up there's one right near where you remember where DG used to live? On Permacal Drive.
Who that?
Donovan Garden.
Donovan Garden. Yeah, man. You remember him, Lance?
Yeah, man. Remember where Donovan used to live, man. Yeah.
I remember the name. Remember the name, but I can't. Which part of Permacal?
Just above
Up on the top of the drive.
Methodist Church. Yeah, when you come up from the Methodist Church, come up to go up to
Right.
Malines Road.
Yeah.
Jelly, and a new four family, 4 apartment.
And that they talk about.
Yeah,
And that never talk about.
with the parking.
I think I did send it to you.
Yeah,
Them have a
you sent it to
YouTube
me.
video.
Yeah. And before
Yeah,
I
them
reached,
a talk
remember the
about
meet people used to name Nibs, man, called Permacal Drive, Martin, and before you reach them?
The Nibs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the left hand
The
side,
name
I go.
familiar.
On the same side as the church.
And then other side the DJ used to live on.
Yeah, man, the same side as the church, man.
Yeah,
Same
okay.
side.
I don't,
Right where the wall in them used to live. Remember the wall in them? Where used to live right at Permacal Drive, the man. And the man was superintendent of police. He used to run at Port Royal. Right on that drive this up. DJ used to live right this up. But them put up a wicked.
who? Paula
Huh?
what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember when you used to live?
Yeah, man. Yeah, me know your talk, man. Me exactly what you talk. Yeah.
Right. When it's across from
Across the street from the side. Yeah, I just my visualize. Me know your talk. As they leave the
So
supermarket.
anybody with the big lot size now, you're prime. Cause the other investor them I look for put up four families something there, a 6 family thing.
Yeah, because where you then
Yeah.
know a 3-bedroom Latona Martin.
Yeah, but my old man did buy extra piece of lot, so my lot size big.
Your lot go back to Carwina?
No,
Not Carwina,
it
not
don't go
Carwina.
down to the
Go
gully.
back to the gully?
It don't go down to the gully. No, there's one more house blocking it from it reach the gully.
Oh, you mean a house
Remember
behind
when I
you?
tell you that? Right, behind me.
So what?
And that was, but you can't you enter that farm or run about them or
Oh, from
Permacal Close.
Permacal Close. Okay, I got. We just got to ask you. Right.
Remember, I tell you, remember when the big rain did come,
Yeah.
when the gully, them outside the wash well.
Yeah.
Until them put in the retaining wall with the gully.
But you're a lot of prime lot then, Martin. If you want man to buy an extra piece of land for a prime lot.
Yeah, man, it's a piece of land, man. Yeah, man. Well, man, they do the good pan that,
You could have built some good apartment complex around there, so not just upstate, up 2, 3
Yeah.
story. You sound like you need an investor, not a buyer.
Yeah, I take an investor. If a man give me a talk, then I take the talk, yes?
Jenny are chewing him on.
No.
How you answer that?
Well, I know me have some money for collect at Jamaica, no worries. So.
Yeah.
We might.
You ready for collect, land?
Yeah, man, I work on the collection, man. Don't worry. I'm working for my collection, man. Because money due to me here, sir. Money due to me, so. Remember, go
Hey,
on.
Phil.
Eh?
Phil. No, Phil, man, shout out. Phil.
You
Phil,
did
where
it?
Phil?
Phil, yeah, you're Andre?
What?
Andre asked you something. Go ahead, Andre.
Yeah, Phil. It's time for a podcast with you and Lance now as guests here, so I just want to inform you. So we have to go interview now. Yeah?
Yeah, that's true enough, Phil, because guess what? When
Tom and me are a host and you come on as guest.
yeah, man, because the other night when I talked to Leon mixed me up with Prince. I said, we have done this now for almost, well, you're at number 40 with there, episode there. The people that really know me, they just hear in mouth. So what for introduce?
That's why they have to come out. That's why they have to come at the reunion. Remember, I say our identity is on a need to know basis,
No, man, we can't get them a talk, man. You can't introduce yourself to them through a conversation like a Martin and we have to set a date. May I have to set a date, man? I would just do that.
They pull a major hype, but them don't know where major hype come from.
I think they supposed to buy that one, the Andre.
Yeah.
I think he's a GT man, car.
Why is him have the Jamaican accent?
No, man. He come from Jamaica, man. He come from somewhere.
Come from Jamaica, brother.
He come from Rockford, I think. I saw someone wrote this into. But in parents,
you can't substantiate that?
Well, I know him about Jamaican connection, but family and them did have some sound thing at Jamaica and all them thing.
Yeah, and them did have sound in New York, the same thing, same connection.
Who that's not that?
Major hype. But the one accent that was difficult for capture was the Jamaican, and him have that down pat.
Him do the Guyanese one good.
Accent down pat.
Oh, the brother with the accent, them not
Yeah, man, him do the guy.
Yeah.
Him do the Guyanese.
Just go up on YouTube and type in
man,
major
I know
hype.
talk, man. I say, I know exactly where you talk. Somebody send me a link with him one time. I know where you talk.
The rats, fire for that.
Yeah.
So now says a yard man.
A yard
Well,
man.
him always try to keep him origins a secret.
So that's why I say, that's why Andre say,
This
like
year, everybody claim him and him don't lose no traction with any community.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Him flexible away there, yeah.
It's all about branding finds, all about branding,
Exactly.
Yeah, he might do a good job still because everybody talk about him and all of it. I mean, I know the man not talk. Anyway, Martin.
A fool, man. A New York, him there, but he look like he moved and live at Atlanta.
But you remember when some problems are there. You know when some
yeah, man, you get some problem with domestic abuse and
yeah. Yeah, we never want to go into that because that's another. That's
we're not even a paid wall. We don't know nothing about it.
No, we could see the one to be on the paid wall here, man. Because
Hey. Martin, good I know, you know.
You know, you're quiet, man. You know, quiet.
What Mrs. French tell me, Martin, good I know about it.
Yeah, Mrs. French talk about I want to know about Martin. I said, I think we have to edit out of Mrs. French conversation. I tell you, man. Mrs. French.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Yeah, man, Mrs. French. Shot you tonight, what me I tell you, Martin, Mrs. French, sharp. Yeah. Martin, yo.
Yeah, man.
When you hear a conversation, I come out Saturday, man, you know what I talk about, man. Mrs. French.
Oh, yeah, sir, man.
She never hold back nothing at all, Martin. Never. Anyway, Martin, when they talk over 2 hours, I ask you a couple of last questions. Almost 2 hours they talk. What you remember most about Pembroke? Where you think about Pembroke? It sounds like you never really leave Pembroke at all. You're back and forth because you still have the house down there. So who live in the house, I know, by the way? So you have family living in the house?
Out.
You rent it out?
Nah,
okay.
man. Yeah, man. Rent out.
Rent it out. Cool. What you remember? What's your best memory of Pembroke?
The best memories of Pembroke, Virgin, is the football and the pastry shop. And the pastry shop, right side of the thing there. Right at Rosa.
On a car in front of the school, in front of the high school, the secondary school, yeah.
Snape's pastry, man. Remember that, man.
So you remember most I go to Snape's. We used to buy a Snape the most.
Yo, Virgin, them used to have a party and coke over the sister.
Yo, Martin, you remember
when
that?
When you used to buy it, man, it melts in your mouth, Virgin. And that me used to remember, man.
Yeah, man. That's it.
You could have get the bread without a party. Just get the bread and butter.
The bread and butter, I remember, Andre, the bread and butter alone.
Yeah, man.
No planting that.
No, and guess what, Martin? That's what the safer than go over pizza, you know.
Yeah.
Jelly, I come back to the Marvel thing. Why you're really traumatized by Marvel
Yo, me traumatized by Bendelo.
I said you go counseling. You need some counseling.
You know what, Martin? Philip never meet Bendelo here, so that's why I'm carrying off him out here, sir.
Yo, Bendelo, till him come out of your sight, man. You don't take fire from him, man. You don't take eye off of him.
Bendelo, yeah. Yeah, man, so the football, I don't have Snape, Martin. Yeah, I agree with that. I have some good memories of that, man. The bread and butter, Martin, it's hot. It come off of the it's hot. When you get the bread, and
man.
Come like a special butter, you have to butter the bread on the pastry shop. Andre, I remember
that was a top post-game meal, you know,
yeah.
What?
With the left you have bread and butter money.
I know, I remember.
And pineapple drinks.
What? Pineapple turnover? You know, I slept yesterday. How were they?
Yeah, man, and the Jack and Jill. And them did that for Jack and Jill, man. You remember that clip, eh?
Yeah. Yes.
And one of the last.
You know, Mr. Snapes was the big chef, baker on the cruise ship.
Me never know that.
Yeah, man, I'm a father, good friend. My father was on the cruise ship, you know. My father was the head chef on the cruise ship then, when I used to come into Kingston, in Kingston Harbour. Yeah. So Mr. Snapes was the baker on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what you said to me?
Me never buy it. Me never used to buy it. Used to get that free. I'm going to go down there.
So Mr. Snape was the original Pembroke man, Thumper?
I don't know if he was. I don't think so.
I don't know if he lives there, but he come to bid. Okay, I got you.
And what I used to remember to Lance is the bookmobile, Virgin, when we are picnic.
Library.
Library pan book, man. Bookmobile, it was a library pan bus, man. You used to go there, so park right at the Snape pastry
in front of the yeah.
Parking lot to the right.
The parking lot there's some man.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, every Saturday evening, man.
Yeah.
Have to go a bookmobile, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, enough domino and gambling down there now. I'm past the other day. I won't
Eh?
down there. So the man them out, the man them about 3 tables outside there, and play them domino and cards and stuff.
You know some.
Several
Right,
more buildings
right.
are built up out there too.
You know some.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Who that?
No, say several more buildings are gone up.
Yeah, because Barry have 2 shops down there,
Yeah.
Martin. You know, Barrington. Ali.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Barry have 2 shots down there.
Yeah, man. I think them close
Him
that now.
still live at Pembroke.
Yeah, man. The Barry come on the conversation at the man come talk about him. Yeah, man. Barry have business down there. I see Barry live at Cane Current now.
Eh?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm sell the house at Pembroke Drive or like with most family. I don't remember. As I said, sometimes I have a conversation. I know the history. I have to go back and listen to the exact one. Because I think we asked about the house. Yeah, man. Barry live at Cane Current. I'm not live. You know, look like him. Like him, come a foreign and go back home. He couldn't take foreign at all. He go like
Yeah.
going back permanently. So foreign enough for him. He go early to and come back. Like he made the turn permanent. And like you come and go. They never think say that go back to Jamaica will live.
No. I love Jamaica, but no, I don't really think so. You see, the problem with me now is because I live other places in the world. So I know how over there so feel, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And like in Thailand now, Thailand remind me of Jamaica in the 70s, 60s and 70s. You understand?
Yeah.
The places that I live in Thailand, the world I live in Thailand. You know, it's different, you know. So if I want to go retire or something like that, I'd probably look that way there.
Over
You
the east.
understand?
Yeah, I got you.
But from because me still have everything, and I mean, I still go there every time because I still have the house, but I'm not really sure me that I want to live back at Jamaica.
Why?
Eh?
Why?
A number of reasons. I am a transplant recipient, you know, and I try to forget the what you call it there, the photograph and stuff that's there, and it is astronomically priced in Jamaica. I mean, I wouldn't buy it over there. So.
Well, if you have a health issue, I wouldn't advise you.
Huh?
If you have a health issue, I would not advise you to go back there to live.
That is one of the reasons.
The healthcare industry is no good. Trust me when I tell you that.
My virgin gets sit down there at Jamaica already, and I'm embarrassed, man. Embarrassed. Man, you never have no sheet on the bed and a hole for something, man. You know, it never did too right.
It's going down there as far as
slackness indeed.
Yeah, that's a major issue, Martin. Healthcare thing, and that's one of the main reasons why enough people.
Healthcare, education, and national security is a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The government feel miserably at those things.
Well, I don't think we're successful at anything, Phil. I don't know what I'm successful at, but as I say, I don't want to come out.
Yeah, but they don't. We don't care about nothing else. I them think that to me a government responsibility, you know. A healthy society is a productive society, and so is an educated society.
Yeah.
And you have to have order in order for progress made. Nobody now come invest in a society where it's a war zone.
Yeah.
And them invest because they don't care.
But people are investing in them now for worry. The most investment in Jamaica in tourism, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that make money. You understand? Make money.
Because you see them put up that. You see the people that build house left, right, and center and apartment building. Don't think there's a better rose, is it?
Why? And the thing will get me to about 30 years ago when I'm a bridging them move go back to Jamaica, you know. Figure him work at Verizon. They have Verizon from the 70s. And him come up here and then him retire early because he used to work at a telephone company. And then him come up here and then you know, it was a short period of time him retire. And go back to Jamaica and raise some cow and some goat and all them something, man. And last week, Virgin, the man them come in from the Monster, and a big is a senior man to me, and to all them gun but him and beat him and his wife star. Yo, he come back to New York because I've never sell him out in New York. You understand?
He was left.
And which part of that, Martin?
Yeah.
Right at John, you know which part middle rest there?
Yeah, what's over St. Andrews, St. Catherine.
Yeah, man, the burial spot.
One stop.
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Let me see. I see it happening both ways, right? I see people going there and doing fine, living there fine. They might have resources to get to different places.
Yeah, you have to know where you go. You have to know where you go. It's like you have man up there and so them go back where them come from and build up house. I'm madness that.
No, that's a foolishness. That's a foolishness.
All your family will see you and take that from you.
But look here, Phil, I would never move back to Bronx if I go to New York. I would never move back to Bronx. So what I'm saying is that you're right. It's kind of silly you want to go back where you come from.
Then I just like Shabba when he win Grammy and say nah left Seaview.
Yeah.
Madness.
But there's a lot of much more varieties of living in Jamaica now. No different places.
Yeah, man. The more sensible people them go for the gated living.
Yeah.
But they say that's one issue, but you see this from Martin talk about primarily. I don't know how we got to do that one. You see the healthcare issue, that's a serious one.
Yeah. But that's why I tell you, Lance, anybody with me know of a health issue, I would not advise them.
That's the most serious one, Martin. And then but think about it to put it that way.
But Brethren, think about it seriously, Brethren. All of us are at a certain age right now. You understand? Any number can play health-wise.
Yeah.
So no, is the Jamaican society the society where you can take the chance pan and say, all right, back here, so go deal with my life.
No.
You see me? You can't say that with a clear conscience.
No.
When it comes to healthcare and security. Because even if you live in a gated community, star.
No.
That's the point.
That stop nothing, you know.
No. That's exactly the point, Martin.
No, but in the same token, you have elderly people living in Jamaica and still would find going to some of those places. We have been accustomed to better things outside of the country, so we have something to compare it to. This is why if you go Mobile, you'll see a Spanish-owned hospital in Mobile, right? Why? Because so much Spanish hotels are there, so them build their own medical place down there. Very expensive, right? So the ordinary people just can't go there, because it costs a lot of money. Just like the pilot guy what died at Kingston because them got ran it 20 tweets. Them got or whatever go one of them places and them now taking money. Them now no money with him, so them now take him in. That's madness. So for the ordinary people, it's rough.
Yeah.
Me wouldn't go back there. Wouldn't go back there go live for the similar reason, medical, wouldn't go back there go live under them situation there when you don't know if anything happen.
Yeah.
Me got Bahamas and my wife gets sick. She's always never have that problem with shellfish. And me dep on a key, me dep on a private key and she eat some lobster and get sick. Couldn't get her off, we have to get her one of the yacht them for take us cross, one of the members them boat for take us cross. We'll go over now and we'll go out for them like a clinic where them have, because in Marsh Harbour where we were, you cannot have a baby in Marsh Harbour, There's no maternity places, ward over there for a baby. But them clinic, one little side road clinic when we go in there, I feel so comfortable, the place clean. I mean, when we go up at Broughton, the hospital up at UA hospital, I don't want to go in there.
Yo, me talk about. Me speak from experience, Bridget, because I go visit my Bridget at UA hospital last November.
Oh, God, man.
And rain did
You're
that
going
fall.
there.
And me a walk going at the ward. And rain a fall. Wet me a going at the ward, you know, brother. You understand what I'm saying? And when me look on the ward itself, I was very disappointed, Bridget, because you kind of wonder how poor people can live. You understand? How that possible? The government,
Wouldn't even use them bathroom up there. Wouldn't even use the bathroom at the hospital. Me left and go down and me tell my wife, I said, no, I can't use the bathroom up here, sir. You know, you hospital. You're mad, man. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. And them have so much money down there waste. Another thing. Fix the friggin' hospital there.
Yeah, that's trust me, that's a big problem where it's like it almost have overpay grade. That is such a healthcare issue with Martin. Yeah, I never think about it until you mentioned it.
But Ira Martin has said no. Where him there now? Medical tourism is popular over where him there now, Thailand, you know. Jamaica could have developed them to have any sense, you know.
So why we can't do that?
Virgin, you can get better care in a Thailand than you can get at Jamaica, Virgin. And yes. Thailand, yeah, and the thing about it is that it's not at an exorbitant cost. You know, Jamaica don't have a Canada where them can just go across the border and get service and come back, you know. You understand? It is the government's responsibility to provide health care for them for the populace. You understand? Some form of health care. And them just neglect it. Yet you are telling me, say, if you have a hospital and carry
you'll hit on the three things them the government for doing and not do it. Three primary thing and then not do it.
Yeah, so if that solution we bring up, why them would not do that?
Well, years ago, all right, my doctor right now, when we go to Dr. Tony Wang, right? Me and a youth go meet him, and we even write a proposal for the medical tourism. There's a hotel in Ocherius that was empty. I don't remember the name of it. And we were looking at that, and he was willing to do it, you know, work with us and set it up, you know. It's when the youth got on the man, a pure trouble, man. Him just come back here, so, and right now I'm about 5-6 different locations where I'm do a concept like that, where I'm eventually going to sell it off to a major hotel, a major hospital, you know.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money to do it, but he was willing to find some people that, you know, some investors.
All right. I'm going to tell you something, gentlemen. I know so this is half the beaten part, but I got a kidney transplant. All right. And for a short while I was on dialysis. So I wanted to move this whole thing now. When we get the transplant and everything now, me wanted to have a bridge in Jamaica right now where I go through some kidney issues. And you can buy the kidney machine them up here. The new one them is thousands, but the one them is like 3 years old. You understand? You can get them for like all $1,000. Okay? And the problem that Jamaica have now is that when we are trying to carry down the machine there, Jamaica is like them. I don't know how to put it. It's like you are carrying the machine them down there. They want you to do everything. When I say everything, you know, in order for run dialysis, you have clean water, right? And always I say, listen, whatever, we are willing to give 3 dialysis machines, right? We will give that. But everything that we put together to help the people them down there, the man them turn it into a money-making operation. And it frustrates you because you just try to do it for help your country. You understand? And when you go down there with something them, you know, the man them give is a whole run up and down. And let me tell you something. They like the fact, you see, that is only one MRI machine like we control the whole side of Kingston, go straight to Mandeville. Them like that. And you see when that broke down, brethren, you have to go off island or you have to go to Montego Bay. It's only 2 MRI, not MRI, CAT scan machine where they are Jamaica. And they say, yo,
madness.
Somebody
tell me today that. Somebody tell me today that. Them afraid.
What your Trump say?
No, ask the question. Move follow.
No, you see the thing what
Go
me I
ahead.
say
Go
now,
ahead, Dan.
it's not a money issue, you know. Cause you say you want to get a machine down there and them turn it around and almost don't want it work.
It's like them don't. It's like you carry the machine down there, and them why you fi say, all right, this is how it work. This is how that do. You that get that, collect that, do that, and collect the thing. Yo, it's not rocket science, brethren. You know, me I say,
Yeah.
we not already have a healthcare system. It's the same problem that what Shaggy have now, you know, with Bustamante Children Hospital.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
He's
Yeah.
not giving money. He's not giving them the money that he raised. How much million? He's not give them because them
teeth thing.
promising for put a wing over pan the hospital, right? And them don't do it. And them say, when they do it, we will outfit it with beds. Them don't want to build wing, but them are pressuring to give him the money. That means that wing they will never be built. You understand? It's just some little foolish political nonsense. We're in Jamaica, you know.
Yo.
I you know all those medical things to the Bahamas are exempt. That's the thing when they implemented the VAT, value added tax, while I was down there, right? And that's one of the things that's exempt from, you know, so you can bring in any medical thing you want down there.
Yeah.
And we so friggin' backward. We so backward.
Yes. So,
all right, let me tell you another little thing, right? In that industry, the technology is so advanced, right? That you don't have to buy the brand new one, you know. And you tell me, said Jamaica, as them don't have nobody that does international, like finding stuff for them. You don't have to buy the brand new one, you know, brother. You can buy a 2019 or a 2020 machine, a 2019 or 2020 CAT scan machine, and it work as well because the technology is way advanced from Jamaica, even from the 2019.
Yeah,
So
Carl, if you didn't have any before, it's an upgrade.
It's something
that's right, Dre. That's right, Dre. Them now see them things there. You know, you have some private place down there, like there's a young lady who used to live in Queensbury, Dania Bar. She married to a Nigerian doctor guy. And them have a heart institute down there now. And then you go after them place, you know. The latest equipment there now. You got some of the dental of them, you know, the latest equipment than them, you know. So why our friggin' government can't get the hospital them up to speed?
Hey, now tell you, Bridget, me I talk about the industry when we know, you know, which is nephrology. You understand? Trust me.
Yes.
GE makes machines them where do the dialysis, right? I mean, I tell you, say, if you can get the 2020 one them must sell for like $1,400, you know, right? And the technology is still higher than what Jamaica has now. So may I say, Bridget, all you have to do is just changing the focus a little bit. You understand? And instead of going and getting and maxing out on the money for new ones, say you buy 2 new ones and 7 old ones. And the old one is not old like say from the 70s. You understand? We're talking 3 years old, 4 years old. Right? So that the people don't have to go through the stress. You know how much people are dead at Jamaica because of kidney issue and them can't get dialysis? Come on.
Well, you know, I had a friend that lives in New York and traveled to Jamaica last October and took ill on the plane. And she was taken by ambulance, and her husband's a physician here and asked them to take her to UA. And them said, well, it's either we take her to public or take her home. And they took her to public, and she needed dialysis, and they said that they couldn't provide it there. She had her machine with her, but them said they couldn't use it in the hospital. Some liability issues. And ultimately, she died. And I mean, this is somebody of means, you know, and it's bureaucracy that led to her demise. You know, and you know, my same cousin Martin, I said, live up on Anandale, and you know, her daughter was
Yeah, man.
Miss Jamaica Universe 2011, and she passed from sickle cell.
Okay.
And so she had established a foundation, and her mom, Andrea, keeps the foundation active, and she's in Jamaica. She just came back, as a matter of fact, supporting the sickle cell unit up at UA, and suppose you know how much difficulty and how much trouble, how much headaches you have to take stuff in,
Of
machinery
course.
to help the unit and just to give to provide for the kids suffering from the disease. We should make these things a lot easier for people to help.
Yeah, man. It's a political nightmare for these certain things. You know what I mean? It's if you can just, boy, I may tell you. But just some
Yeah,
little things can
for Papa.
small things.
When Andrea they set up, it take her so long to just get the organization set up down there,
Yes.
And a year she'll go down there and do things, and it's all
Yeah.
around with them people. To me, this is where the politicians, them, and which is something, Phil always said, them now have no vision. You see that happen. Would I take that up on myself as a politician and go make sure she get it done?
Well, them don't want
You
it.
understand?
Them don't want it happen. Them don't want it happen. That me I listen to now, me I say, but it's like nobody in Jamaica have will in either political party, not one or the other.
Yes.
No, both of them.
Because if one did want it happen, it should have it happen. But it's like them really want to make people stay in a slavery same way to that. I know a strong word me I say.
And it's our people who benefit from
Yeah.
it.
But
Of
them, really,
course.
them don't care, Andre. Them don't care.
You are telling me, say, right? You are telling me, say, I only 2 medical examiner there in Jamaica. So when you forget, that is why when people did it, them take so long to bury them,
But no, right. Them only want two. Because they want to make sure the two of them
control everything.
It's a control thing. It's a control thing, Martin. It's a control thing.
My brethren run the CT machine, the CAT scan machine out in the West, right? Out of Montego Bay End. Yo, talk about job security. Yo, she can go work. If work start 9 o'clock, she can reach 11 o'clock and nobody not send out to her. Because when she reach, 35 people up online are wait for her. You understand me, I say? And that is the sick thing that run Jamaica. We create vacuum.
Yes.
We create the vacuum, because we love the arms out, You understand?
So it's not a competitive environment at all, Martin. They don't want competition here. They don't want competition.
Yeah.
They want competition.
Monopoly, strictly.
Yeah, man. That's a system I think we did vote out back in the 80s, but it don't look like it the back power quietly and we didn't realize it. It's not a free market we have down there. It's not a
and beyond China and Mexico around Jamaica, I want you to understand that. China, we can never pay back China all that money with them. We better just give them Goat Island and just shut them out.
Which island that?
Goat Island.
Goat Island.
Where that there?
Out of Ulaba then.
Yeah.
Oh, not Lime Key attack.
No. Them want to make a deep. You see, part of the reason why Hellshire, there's no more beach in Hellshire. It's because of the dredging where they go on.
Yeah.
Out of the sea. So that the way of them now, them used to break from far out, but them can't break now because them dig the channel to bring in some bigger ship.
Okay.
You understand?
Mash up the sea.
So it mash up the
beach front.
The beach at Hellshire. You understand? So you can't go there and after the hut them we used to dip on the beach now, them water lick them down. You understand?
Because the wave are coming too big.
Water.
Right, the wave them are coming too big.
Right. The water, that's so jelly. But we go bevs all the time. Bevs, the water. If you step off a bev top, you step in the water.
In the water, yes.
Out of Hellshire.
There's no more beach. Yeah, there's no more beach right there.
Oh, I guess what I mean.
That's right, Screechy. Run on Screechy side now, the beach still there. Run on Screechy side.
Wow. Yeah, run on Port Clarence side. Yeah.
Port War.
Yeah. But
it's
are the Chinese them dig out in the bottom of the sea there, and make it deeper. You understand? Because them have plans to go to Thailand, and then somebody, I think Bert Samuels from Meadowbrook and some other lawyer put injunction upon them so them can't get it. But them want to make a transshipment point there. You understand?
Yeah,
and the government give them right. And then the government
what I heard, Martin.
Yeah.
I heard that one of the things that them want to do, as you said, the transshipment. Them guys make the stuff them at China same way, bring them at Jamaica and assemble them at Jamaica. And then say made in Jamaica instead of made in China. This is part of the overall plan here.
Listen, gentlemen, I could come back from Macau here. I forgot for the politics.
Okay.
Martin, a good segue. And I like some of this time, but we can't talk about this whole night because 2.5 hours they talk, you know. But a good segue. I never know say you did the dialysis thing and all them with it, but it's a struggle with the medical thing at Jamaica. I didn't know that, Martin. I appreciate your full disclosure upon that and all them with it. I did not know that. Because for a long time I talk to you. So when I ask about you about your favorite memory from I'm going to ask you that question. I ask you a couple of last questions. What in your mind, the question I always ask people, how you feel I bring up back all them permacal members here? After all these years?
That's what I say. That's what I say is a good thing. And I tell you, man, the podcast need a national show in Jamaica. It need this. You understand? So that all of the other people from Permacal, there's something that can start out of this in a virgin. I understand that, you know. I want you to take it simply now. You understand? It's not just knitting together the memories in a start. Cause look on the way now. We don't see each other, some we don't see each other in a 40 odd years. You understand? But the reality of it is that it conjures up this kind of good euphoric feeling. You understand? And this good euphoric feeling, Virgin, we have to harness it, man, and use it for something else. So I hope so it's not just the podcast that you have it for, but you have some kind of plan for you know, for carry it go to a different level.
Yeah, yes, man. We are. That is already on the way. You know, more to come.
Yeah, man. We have something planned. Start with Permacal, Martin. Yeah, so you're on point with that. We plan to launch a live show. Maybe not the first week of June because in May at the holiday weekend, Andre and Phil. We just realized that when me and Tom talk today. So the weekend after that will be better because it should have been distracting for the for Memorial Day weekend. So we have that. Just like, you're on point to that, Martin. Are you hear about that?
Yeah. And Martin, we registered a company already in Florida.
Yeah.
So we have a company registered and we're going to move on. So we'll keep you posted, you know. And also, I want to talk to you. So we're going to get your number and thing. And because, you know, I love over the Southeast Asia there, you know. And my wife and I.
Yeah, man.
My wife and I heading there again, you know, soon.
Yeah.
Me over there from 2005, you know.
Yes.
Yeah,
I constantly watch YouTube clips on it to learn, you know, cost of living and so on over there, you know.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm going to see the medical. I'm going to go through a couple of the medical places, the dentists. We look at the dentists and some of the hospitals and stuff. So, been doing some research myself, you know.
I was sending the number before as we attack at Tompa. I send Martin number to you. Yeah, me send Martin your number. So, Martin, a couple more questions now. Well, the second to last one, and then we'll close it up.
Love it.
Second to last one is is there any question or thing what I could have asked you, what I never asked you at all? Any topic? It was a wide range of discussion. Anytime the discussion come up, we make it go away. It's free flowing. We not on a limit. But is there anything we think you could have bring up what I never bring up at all?
With the Meadowbrook discussion, with Permacal discussion.
Yeah, Meadowbrook only have to come back, but that's a separate thing complete, you know.
Yeah. That is a separate thing. Because you know, me was the first part-time student in a Permacal in a high school history. Before them, they start part-time student.
Oh yeah, come
on. The boy top never liked me. Anyway, moving right along.
Any Permacal members there? Wait. What we could have bring up? We never bring up at all. Anything?
Well, I think that hearing all of it, I mean, you touch the right people, the network of the people, the right network of people. I think that you have. I think that the only I would want to have a political, like a politician from back in them time there. If you could have interviewed them, like one of them one there, well, them on the old now, how they perceive Permacal at that time. You understand? And in what climate they operated in. You see me? I said, like one of them counselor. Well, me never know Permacal have a counselor, but I would want to hear from a governmental standpoint, or they kind of from a even town planning standpoint, or they saw Permacal. I don't know if you want to
That's an
expand it.
interesting idea, really is.
Yeah,
The conversations that led to the development and establishment of the Pembrokeshire community.
yeah.
Yeah, man. They
Yeah.
love find a person, Martin. That's a good idea.
Birdie father would have been a great, because same was mayor of Kingston.
Yeah, Birdie
Yes.
tell you that. Yeah, Birdie told us that, Martin. Yeah.
Sakori.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So you see, them man, there are some kind of somebody who can represent the formation of Permacal,
Mm-hmm.
Me know say Matalan did get the contract to build the house.
Rima. It was Matalan, it was Rima.
It was Matalan.
No, Matalan build Duane Park. Rima build Pembrokeshire.
And we are trying to find out who own Rima for true, Martin. That's a question we don't get answer for. Who are the connection behind Rima? We don't know.
Right.
So that way,
another thing with Permacal.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another thing with Permacal was them, say after you living at them for a big while, then all of them get a big crack, right? Because so the ground don't settle yet.
And then that alone, Permacal are the toughest wall, man. There's no other wall tougher than Permacal wall.
Yeah, premix wall them there.
Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. No, but it's a good idea that you suggest. Try to get somebody who understands how Permacal came about. But I don't know, or somebody who knows somebody. I just said the conversation just start here, Martin, and we don't have a limit to where to go. I don't know where to go. And as you realize, some conversation we keep behind the paid wall because we don't want to embarrass nobody.
Certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah, me know say I got edit enough out of this still.
Yeah, I might. We might have to do that.
You know, a certain man name call up on them thing, so I don't know.
You will never call a name, but we might have, the implication was too.
I don't think much is there to edit.
No, because we never call nobody name, But so Phil, you there? Are you asleep?
But there, man.
All right. Anything where Tim could ask Martin before we go around the table for a closing remark? Any question we could ask Martin?
Honestly, I can't really think anything because from I come and I listen to the conversation, I just say it's far reaching. It's a broad spectrum of topic cover.
Yeah, man. Everything.
Yeah, man, and a whole heap of insight.
I don't want about the shipping and the pilot, but we never know what
Yeah, then, as you say, it was far reaching, brother, man. It's a wide range of topic.
Yeah. And you, Andre, any question we could ask Martin before we go back around for a closing remark?
Well, it would only be a nostalgic question because, like Phil just said and you before, and Martin himself, it was wide ranging. We discussed in and out of Pembrokeshire, in and out of Pembrokeshire. So it was well covered.
Yeah, man, and the current and the past. We never leave out nothing at all. Tompa, anything we could ask Martin, but we never ask him. The mic the palm mute.
Yeah. So Martin, I don't think anyone has been able to answer this question, and maybe it's just a figment of my imagination. There was a young lady we used to call Tweety Bird. There was some brothers used to live on Pembrokeshire Drive, I think. Lindo them the name, Oscar Lindo and one
Lindo.
Yeah, Oscar Lindo. Some redskin youth them.
I think a Chesterfield used to live in a Tompa. Where's the Lindo?
Yeah.
I think a Chesterfield used to live. One of them became a doctor. Shrimp him the name. I think a Chesterfield used to live.
Chimp him the name.
Yeah, man.
My doctor, I think, I'm going to be, I think.
Yeah, man. A Chesterfield, Clydesdale. I have a little name.
Okay.
I have a little name, good, Martin.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Most brilliant today. Most
Yeah, man. As I said, Linda, I know we are talking. And you read about Chesterville Music Live, man.
Chesterville. So yeah, the older brother is champion. Then
I have a man who come on from my end on a Calbeck Avenue, older man than me. Him they call him name to a brother named Spicer, Paul Spicer. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Martin, any closing remark before we close out the program, yeah?
Well, I mean, we, like you said, cover a lot tonight, and we just wonder if we must just retire a certain name in the Hall of Infamy, like Ben DeLow. You understand? Just retire the name. You know? Just, every man who know the name just salute and just know say you didn't know Ben DeLow, you know?
Yeah.
And
closing remark before we close out the program, yeah.
Well, I just want to thank Martin for coming through and bless the program, you know, because listen, everybody memory is a memory for us to all learn from. Because everybody always bring to the table something where we never know before.
Yeah, man.
And that can always help for grow the love and desire for help the community even more.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as I say, respect for coming through and bless the program, my brother.
Definitely.
Well, give thanks, you know.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
Yeah,
and just keep me in the loop with where we're not doing.
Yeah, man, definitely.
You know,
no doubt, man, no doubt.
You gotta hear about it, man. We want it official first and all. And long term and sustainable and transparent. That's how our focus, man, and accountable.
Listen, you're officially a member of the Pembroke Memories community. So.
This is not to go edit.
Any closing remark before me ask Andrew, you go ahead.
Martin, yeah, I appreciate the man. Come on, I'm glad to catch up with the man again. And we're going to keep the link here, sir.
Yeah, man. So when you look, hold on, when you look for go Thailand?
Well, initially I was going to go the end of the month, but I'm going to go right after the, but I'm going to go after the party that we have in July 15th, you know, so we'll keep it posted on that. I think Birdie leave the following week, so I'm probably leave with Birdie and go Singapore with him first and then on to Thailand.
I should be there from about the end of July to from the end of July.
We're planning to spend about 6 weeks. We want to spend.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So when we did it, I mean, you can come to my village, live out there, everything.
And you're up in the north, you say? You say you're up in the north of Thailand?
Me there in the southeast. Remember where the tsunami hit?
Yes.
Southeast Thailand. That is where we are now. You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
But also have a thing going up in the right at Burma, you know, in the Burmese border there.
Right.
Come on.
Right. Nice.
All right, Andre, any closing remark, Andre, before I close it out?
Well, I'm going to just echo the gratitude to Martin for coming through and bless the program. But I also want to ask, because usually everybody in the Pembroke have a nickname, and they mention a few that are going to retire. So we want to know if him never have one himself, because
yeah, man, most definitely.
With him on at first, I'm get introduced. Him just heal me up kind of benign, you know, and then when Mr. Well boy John Danville, him kind of understand so well. Especially Aunt Ellen used to call me John. You know, they don't know who. So, what was your nickname, if any, Martin?
Well, Pembroke in a Annandale still, my name did name Razor Crutches.
Name what?
Razor Crutches.
Well, you know what?
The man was more than a sharpshooter.
No, you what, you know? One night I play night ball on the ball, you know, and the ball come and me up on the ground and they kick the ball and me catch it between my crutches and the ball busts down.
Don't come me want to know how that.
Your razor crutches bust the ball. So I saw it go.
How was that nickname? That's all I got too. What that nickname?
No, man, I want me to have, man. Razor crutches was it, man.
Okay.
So you give thanks.
Yeah.
Give thanks, man.
Yes, so Andre, you have anything else to say?
No, man, after that we don't need nothing.
Not what? You can't close because the razor crutches are going to take it anywhere at all. That The popular song.
Yeah.
Well, that is why me give you the context, because I know the name.
You know what assumption?
Yeah,
That's all like the song was popular in the 60s are the same. The Bagwine and Underpants. That's
that's what I'm telling you, a true ball.
Anyway, my brother, I'm close on the program here. So I just go to the program one way, Martin. I know you know this. So Andre, Taylor Danville, Rudolph Tompati, Tony Kamika, Philip, Any Foul, and Martin, Razor Crutches Brown. On behalf of the whole of we, this is me, Glester. Nobody knows me as Glester from Bacall, Lance Prince. But thank you the whole honor for coming in. God bless us and God bless the whole that community of Pembroke. Okay, and sitting almost a talk for 3 hours and I like nothing. And that's Phil said, them conversation, one of them conversation are different and nice, you know. And listen back to them. And we're always in the program that way, Martin. I mean, you know this. Bobby Fire, let's say, at the end of the game, or in the game, on the ball, Pembroke.
Yes.
You remember the Bobby Fire saying the Martin? Bobby Fire.
Yeah, man, of course, man.
That is like.
Bobby Fire.
Yeah, man, yeah. So thank you, my brother. Appreciate you coming in, Martin. Thank you, Topper. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Phil.
Well, my brother, then bless up.
All right, cool.
How about that, my brother? Yeah, man, cool, yeah.
Respect. All right.
Yeah.
Bless up, family. Bless up. Cool.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke. Thanks. So remember to like, share, and subscribe these Pembroke Members podcasts, so neither you nor your friends will miss another memorable conversation. Thank you. The views expressed by guests on this podcast are their own, and their appearances on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. While we will not add to statements made by a guest, we reserve the right to exclude statements or remarks that might be considered inflammatory. Thank you.